In the Hideaway Southern T, and I'm back with another EP. How y'all doing this good morning? Hope everything. Gonna let my people roll in. Shout out my guy Tony Bell. What's good, Tony? Shout out my guy Corey Sanders. Just sliding through this junk, Corey. My man, Terry Cunning. What's up, Brody? Where you been, Terry? Where you been, Terry? Just Southern T. It's been a minute working, kicking my ass. King. On God, Terry. You my on God, Terry. See, a lot of y'all don't be knowing. A lot of y'all don't be knowing that I be knowing when y'all be coming through, cause y'all think I don't be paying attention. I don't be seeing y'all and all that good shit. But just to let y'all know, I do be seeing y'all. I do be paying attention to the folks that come through. I do be, seeing the folks that come through, to talk to this motherfucker, talk to me on this motherfucker. So shout out my guy Terry Cunning. Terry Cunning ain't been here in a minute, dog. I ain't gonna hold you because it ain't been just that long. It ain't been just that long. You know what I mean, Terry, but I'm glad you came through, bro. I did know that you been gone. Shout out my guy MP. What the fuck? My guy MP. What the fuck? He in this motherfucker every day. Shout out my nigga MP. What the fuck? Glad y'all came through. Glad you could make it, buddy. Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it, brother. I had my ass and shit ready this time, y'all. I had my ass and shit ready this time. I was a little more prepared today than I normally am. Not all the way prepared, y'all, but a little more prepared. You know what I mean? Glad you came through. We gonna get into it today. Got some news. Today. We gonna talk about two of the biggest fighters in boxing. Two of the biggest fighters in boxing. Two of the biggest fighters in boxing. I didn't say the two biggest, but they are two big of the biggest stars in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Both of the guys today in question. Well, I'm not gonna say in question because they're not in question. Both of the guys today on the subject matter, are big stars in boxing. Two of the biggest stars in boxing. And I got some news, I got some word. But hell yeah, we finna get into it. I'm gonna start, my opening. I'm gonna start my opening like I always do. So we in the midst of this Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant fight. You know what I mean? And I'm just giving you the basics real quick. We're in the midst of this Canelo versus Caleb. What's good, Bruce Ghost? We're in the midst of this Canelo versus Caleb Plant fight and all that good stuff. They finally got the fight made, child. But if you might not know, I'm about to tell you. This wasn't the first time, that they came together, to try to get a fight made. It wasn't the first time that they came in conversations for a fight. If you don't know, like the two previous times, they came together twice before this last time, Canelo and Caleb Plant, who I'm talking about. They came together twice before this last time that they just came together, to get a fight made. And they were unsuccessful in making the fight. Caleb Plant was saying, that the counts was too short, type deal. That Canelo Alvarez wasn't giving him enough time on the count, so that's why they couldn't make, the other two fights. This was last year, and then they come back this year, right? They come back this year, and they try to, attempt like maybe like 3 months ago, like 2 months ago, they come back this year and attempt to make the fight. And we heard that, the fight is agreed to, everything's on board, everybody on board, and we go get the fight, right? So it's getting close to the fight time, and 2 weeks before the fight, we get word that Canelo Alvarez and Caleb Plant negotiations have hit a snag. After they reported that, the deal was pretty much done. So we got word that they hit a snag. I'm just going back now and I'm catching y'all up to the times now. So we hit a stag, and everybody was confused about why this snag happened, where this snag came from, and all that good stuff that we hit. So everybody speculated. It was speculation here, speculation there. Most of the speculation was, pretty much how it go when you get a superstar boxer involved with another boxer, that's not well known or not as known as that superstar boxer. You tend to get a media push in one being the superstar boxer's direction, as to why this didn't happen, why that, the reasoning for the fight and all that good stuff. So the backlash came back from that Caleb Plant, was ducking Canelo Alvarez. He was ducking Canelo Alvarez. It was that, Canelo was the one that didn't want to agree to this. I mean, the Caleb Plant was the one that didn't want to agree to this, didn't want to agree to that. Also, what's stemming from that was Caleb Plant himself, speaking out, in the midst of all that. Caleb Plant himself spoke out, and he told us that, he agreed to all the terms in the contract, and that Team Canelo Alvarez was being dishonest in negotiations, and that his side, pretty much agreed to everything that was put in front of them. I said all that to say this. But since then, Canelo and Caleb Plant have came back together. They have came back together, and they got a fight made, and we waiting on the fight November 6th. But I said all that to say this. In the midst of that first breakdown, Caleb Plant got a lot of backlash, him being stopped the fight. You had the Caleb Plant fans saying that it's Canelo Alvarez's reason. Canelo Alvarez is the reason that, the fight didn't happen. But this is all before it got made, but the fight is made now. But I said all that to say this. I found out exactly what exactly did happen in that situation with Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez. And the reason why did the fight didn't get made and why the fight didn't go down. The first time that the fight was supposed to be made and the fight was supposed to go down. What's good, Colin McPhee? So the info that I got was that Canelo Alvarez, it came out that Canelo Alvarez had a knee problem. It came out that Caleb Plant was making negotiations difficult and all that good stuff. But with the information that I'm receiving now, I've done my research. I heard somebody tell me, Caleb Plant refused the 12-week vital test. I didn't really take their word for it, but I listened to them. There is somebody that I believe came from a good source. I went and did my own research and come back that, it is true. Canelo Alvarez, which is what I stated beforehand when this went down. I said, I just think Canelo Alvarez needed more time. I said he needed more time for whatever reason. And then I said, I think he needed more time to cycle off. I'm not saying that Canelo is taking drugs, but he kind of just moved. He kind of was just moving like a guy, that needed time to cycle off. But that's not true. That's just my conspiracy. That's just me talking. But come to find out now that he did deny the 12-week drug test, and then Caleb Plant themselves had offered. Caleb Plant also said that in the midst of everything that was going down, but it got overlooked. And now that Caleb Plant had said the reason that this fight isn't happening is because it's Canelo, and that I'm questioning if he even wants to fight right now. We're 7 weeks out. We're 8 weeks out, and this is the time that we need to get in, and we need to get in, start the promotion, and start drug testing for the fight. Caleb Plant's camp 4 weeks earlier. When Caleb Plant made this statement, it was 8 weeks out from the fight, but 7 to 8 weeks out from the fight. But when Caleb Plant, was trying to push Canelo to sign the contract and get the deal signed, Canelo team kept coming. They kept adding, new stuff, making Caleb Plant them go back and review it and all that, which Caleb Plant's team did agree with all the stipulations in the contract. So that killed 4 weeks. And then the 7 to 8 weeks come, and then the talks had broken down, because they needed a date. They needed a fight set by a certain date, which was September 18th. And then the talks broke down. But they were able to come back together in talks and, agree on the date. But it was a later date. And I personally, I even put it on my Southern T. I think that I thought that Canelo Alvarez should have just came out and stated what was really going on, instead of letting the public guess and letting us wonder, what's going on, letting the public blame Caleb Plant and all that stuff. I thought back then that it was Canelo Alvarez's fault, but I really wasn't sure. But I also was getting info that it was. What's good, Terry Schmoot? Terry Schmoot. So Canelo not doing drug testing. He's not doing the Nevada drug testing. He's not doing Nevada drug testing, and he didn't want to do Nevada drug testing the first time, which is why it took so long for this fight. But now they're not doing Nevada drug testing for this fight. They're not doing the 12-week. They're not doing the 12-week Nevada drug testing. It's gonna be a shorter It's gonna be a shorter set of tests, is what I'm guessing. It's gonna be a shorter set of tests, is what I'm guessing. Let me put this on my Facebook. Let me share it on my Facebook one time. Shout out my guy Terry Smoot Jr. coming through this done. What's up, Terry Smoot Jr.? It's been a minute since you fell through, Terry Smoot. My bad, y'all. Really, isn't Canelo supposed to be in the clean boxing program by WBC rules? By WBC rules, this is all bad. Canelo just providing us more that he takes drugs out of competition. Yeah, I just think if shit, they got to stop all that out of competition. They making it out of competition shit legal. Like out of competition or in competition, you shouldn't be allowed to take it. That's the that's the flip. That's the flip. That they get us with. Oh, well, he took it this while ago. He wasn't actually fighting. He took it out of competition. But if it's known that if you take it out of competition, there's lingering effects when you get in a competition. How are we still letting people take it out of competition? And are we letting people take it out of competition, or are we just letting Canelo and Team Eddie Reynoso take it out of competition? So again, like who really like there are rules being made, but the rules can be big, and depending on who you are, even if you can't bend the rules, there'll be leeway made for you. Now my only question is my only question is if Caleb Plant, if Canelo is being allowed to do this, so should Caleb Plant. My question is, how should Caleb Plant feel about Canelo Alvarez being allowed to avoid the 12 weeks, being allowed to he's been allowed to take things that Caleb Plant is not allowed to take. Certain things that Canelo was doing, I don't think that Caleb Plant would be allowed to do. The computer rod and all that bullshit by the WBC. The WBC is the main focus here at a lot of this bullshit that's been going on lately, especially with Canelo and Eddie Reynoso and them. What's good, MP Banks on filter? Appreciate you sliding through this junk, MP Banks. What's good, my homie Ramel Lane? Appreciate you sliding through this junk, Ramel. Calling me feed Terry Mojo. No Canelo fight 8 weeks to go. They both not being tested yet at all. Yep, facts, facts. And this was the only way that Canelo Alvarez would agree. Well, need them 2 weeks to eat tainted meat bar. Right. And then like the stuff, like they be saying that they be eating and everything, but the stuff that Valdez got popped for, the stuff Valdez got popped for, you had to inject it. Like you can't, like the stuff Valdez got caught for, like you can't eat that. You would have had to inject it in your system. That shit that Valdez, that shit that Valdez got popped for. They got that. Canelo got that meat thing going for him. But yeah, not for this fight. For this fight, there has been no testing yet for Canelo Plant, but I think they go do the 8 week thing. I think they gonna be on the 8 week thing instead of the they gonna be on the 8 week thing instead of the 12 week thing. That's why Canelo. Well, I ain't gonna say that's why, but popular belief is the reason Canelo wants 4 week training camps is because it's less drug testing. He didn't already took his cert. He done already took what he go take for that amount of time. If you only got 4 weeks left, by the end of the cycle, it'll be harder to catch. So that's the thing. So that's where Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez, was having their problem. Caleb Plant wanted the 12 week, and Canelo, wanted like a 4 week, but they ended up agreeing on the 8 week thing. You know what I mean? So I I know that Canelo Alvarez has popped dirty for steroids before. I can't currently say that he's on steroids. What I can currently say, he's moving like a guy who is on steroids. You know what I mean? And then I just think it's kind of odd that Ryan Garcia pulled out of his fight. He's with Eddie Reynoso. I think it's odd that Canelo, pulled out of his fight, had his fight pushed back, and then come to find out now that he got pushed back because Canelo Alvarez didn't want to do the 12 week Nevada testing thing. It's the Nevada Commission drug testing through VADA. That's what Earl Spence and Manny Pacquiao was in. Canelo Alvarez didn't want to get in that same program. My brother's keeper was good, homie. Appreciate you sliding through this, John. When this John cooking about we finally found out the real reason why Canelo ain't wanted, why the Caleb Plant and Canelo fight got pushed back. And it really was exactly what we thought it was. Canelo didn't want to take, the drug test, at that moment type deal. He didn't want to take the 12 week Nevada thing. He didn't want to start the 12 week testing right then at that moment, which is what I stated on my certainty. It was speculation on my certainty, but what I stated was exactly that. And that was months ago. And that was months ago when I stated that. But then again, but then again, then it was speculation. Now it has came out that that's exactly what it was. And even then it wasn't really speculation because if you listen to Caleb Plant when all that stuff went down, when Caleb Plant gave his when he gave his piece, when he gave his quote, when he gave his words on it, Caleb Plant said that Caleb Plant said that this is the time that we need to be starting promotion and we need to be starting drug testing. So Caleb Plant kind of told us, we just looked over it, and a lot of people just didn't take Caleb's word for it because Canelo Alvarez has a big fan base and they got more fans than Caleb. So of course more people are going to believe Canelo than Caleb. And when you got the media on your side like Canelo does, you know what I mean. You got a bigger push. You got more people saying the stuff that you're saying. Just like y'all saw how like y'all like at that at the Canelo Caleb Plant press conference, y'all saw like when the fight broke out, everybody was saying this and that, and then the first story that broke outside of that, the first story that broke outside of that was Canelo pushed Caleb Plant because Caleb Plant was talking about his mom. You know what I mean? That was the first thing that broke from that whole thing was Caleb Plant was talking about Canelo Alvarez's mom. It's like no matter what Canelo Alvarez do, the media, is going to take his side and they're going to go with the Canelo Alvarez story. You know what I mean? So Caleb Plant did tell us, back then that it was because of the drug testing. He wanted to start promotion and drug testing now, and Canelo, wasn't ready or he didn't want to do it right at that time. I bet y'all. DP Rocket said, I bet DP Rocket said they hear what they want to hear. Yeah, yeah. You gotta, and that's why and that's why I do this the way I do it and how I do it because I want to make sure that I get all the facts before I knew Kayla was telling the truth because Canelo isn't good at hiding it. And then look, another thing, y'all. Like I was just saying, like before I report you, before I talk about it, I make sure I got all the facts. Or I make sure I check all my sources and everything to see what's this and what's what. Um, another thing, Colin. Not only is he not good at hiding it, when Caleb Plant said you a cheater, you a drug cheat. Did y'all pay attention to what Canelo Alvarez said at the press conference when they was doing their press conference? Caleb Plant looked Canelo in his face. He said, "You a drug cheat." Do y'all remember what Canelo's rebuttal was? Canelo's rebuttal was, "Don't make excuses." He said, "Don't make excuses." Caleb Plant said, "You a drug cheat. You a cheater. You on steroids." Canelo said, "Don't make excuses." Canelo never denied, that he never denied this or he never denied that. What he said was, "Don't make excuses." Caleb Plant said that they changed the rules for you and they let you compete, at a certain level of computer ride. You know what I mean? He said it's understood. He said now what you do has been made legal, in boxing, and now you can continue to do what you're doing. Canelo Alvarez said, "Don't make excuses." You know what I mean? He was like, "Don't make excuses." Caleb Plant said basically you're being allowed to cheat. He said you're a drug cheat. You're being allowed to cheat. They changed the rules for you to cheat. And what Canelo said was, "Don't make excuses, bro." You know what I mean? But I think this time, let's just say that we believe that Canelo Alvarez is on steroids, which a lot of people do believe. Which a lot of people do believe that Canelo is on steroids. So let's just say that he is. I think even with him, let's just say that he is. I think Caleb Plant, because Caleb Plant is so aware of it. Caleb Plant and his team are doing, whatever they can do to, make sure that it's as least effective as it could be. You know what I mean? They're making sure the drug testing for this fight is about to start again. Like Colin said, they haven't did one single test for this fight yet. But it's about to, the random drug testing about to kick off. But Canelo Alvarez didn't agree to the 12-week test, which is why we had to push the fight back, some months. But now they're going to be in a different type of drug test. It's going to be an 8-week thing, not a 12-week thing. So there will be a drug test. And I said, I'll let to say we might be getting Canelo. Let's say Canelo Alvarez is on steroids. He's not going to be able to take, a heavy dose this time. He's going to have less time to cycle off, less time to do it, less time to cycle off in this fight with Caleb Plant. Given the stipulations of, what's going on with this fight and the fact that Caleb Plant and his team are so aware of, that Canelo Alvarez team is, probably trying to cheat him type deal. And we can't, and I can't say that, oh, he's cheating this time, but I will say he's moving and he's moving and the actions are looking like a guy, this taking taking performance enhancing drug and just trying to cycle out. And I think this is going to be even harder to do because you got Caleb Plant, who's aware of that. What's good, D Hodge? Appreciate you sliding through this, John D Hodge. Shout out my boy D Hodge sliding through this. Appreciate you sliding through D Hodge. We on this jump cooking. We ain't gotten to the second part of the video yet. We ain't gotten to the second part of the video yet. I strictly been on Canelo right now. Facts. Him and Reynoso didn't deny. Reynoso just said Plant was trying to just kind of hold country white. Wolf whistling instead. Yeah, facts. They never, they never answered that risk. They never denied it. They never denied the fact. And I didn't lost 7 subscribers in like 3 days. That's crazy. I didn't lost 7 subscribers in 3 days. I guess because I've been going hard at Canelo. It's coming out that I like Caleb Plant, and I'm losing hella subscribers, y'all. Damn, my bad, y'all. But I'm really unbiased, and the shit that I do, I report, like the facts. You know what I mean? Canelo is a drug teacher. That he did do that. Like that's something he did do. So for people to be mad at us or to jump down on us, for speculating, that's like us. That's like us letting the thief in our house and watching him a little harder than we watch the people in our house who not thieves. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if you a thief, bro, don't be shocked if people let you in their house and they watch you when they come in their house. You know what I mean? That's all I'm getting at. So y'all trying to. I'm losing. I lost what? I lost 6 subscribers in 2 days since I put Caleb Payne up there. The show this morning and that Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, and that Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury show. I didn't make y'all folks mad, but again, I don't care about making people mad with the facts. I really don't. I don't care about making people mad with the facts, bro. Well, do your thing, T. We got you, bro. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. I'm just stating. I know I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm doing something right. Type dude. That's what I'm getting at. Like I know I'm doing something. I'm just speaking. I'm simply just speaking on it. I had spoke out. I had spoke out about something against Canelo on Twitter, and I swear every Mexican follower I thought fuck with me, every Mexican follower I thought I had that was cool, them folks don't even fuck with me no more, bro, because I'm picking Caleb Plant to win this fight. And I told them, and I didn't hop on their side when they were trying to make Caleb Plant a fucking racist. You know what I mean, bro? I done been seeing people just like I'm seeing people real colors, dog. In boxing. Boxing reveals a lot of people. Boxing reveals a lot of people's true colors. Boxing reveals a lot of people's true colors, dog. For real, it bring out how folks really feel. Bring out their real emotion, dog. For real, for real. If somebody, if you, if somebody is, if somebody is either a racist or they overly in love with a boxer or they, overly dislike another boxer, or you know what I'm saying, that shit is going to come out. You know what I mean? That shit is going to come out. How how I could be cool with you repping your shit, repping your people, riding for your people, being on code with your people, but when I do it for my people, oh, it's a problem, and now you dislike me. We go agree on 80% of the shit that we talk about. We go agree on 80% of this shit, but it's gonna be that 20% that we don't agree about. So I'm gonna need us to be able to not agree about that 20% and still keep it moving. Or we don't gotta agree about that 20%, or you could just be like, fuck it, fuck me, and I can be like, fuck you. And it could be it's what it is. You can show me your true colors. But a person like me, I could disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I disagree with you don't mean you any different of a person. If I agree with you on every single thing, somebody lying. Somebody lying if I agree with you on every single thing. There's going to be a time when we disagree. And it's how you handle those moments where we disagree that defines, your relationship with people and you as a person. So that's how I judge people. That's really how I do it. So I don't care about losing a friend or losing a subscriber or losing a follower because I got a different opinion from you this time. When we've been cool 80% of the time, but now we do this 20%, and now you're on your feelings, and now we ain't cool no more. Now I'm a nigga, now I'm a hunky, now I'm a bitch ass nigga, now I'm in my feelings, and all that shit because we didn't agree about this 20%, but we agree on the 80%. Now we didn't fill out about 20%. T different subject. UK sub yes page. She loves her. Introduce her. So she know I was seeing you on Instagram. I just okay. Appreciate that, Kylie. Okay, appreciate that, Kylie. Appreciate that, Kylie. Appreciate that, Kylie. My brother's keeper. That's me. What's good, fam? What's good, fam? Glad you came through. But yeah, but hell yeah. But yeah, we ain't. But yeah, shit, man, I can't call it. If everybody agreed on everything, this shit will bore me to death. Yeah, in fact, and you gotta think it's set up for us to not agree, Bruce. This is boxing, this is a versus sport. We're not going to agree on everything. I don't agree with people that I don't agree with the people that they think I agree with, all the motherfucking time. Just to be real, we not gonna agree. This boxing, this is a versus. This is sports. This is versus, dog. Everything is against you, me against you. We can agree. We go like I said, dog. If we can agree about 80% of shit, and then that 20% make us fall out, bro, then we was never cool in the first fucking place. To be real with you, you never liked me to begin with. You know what I mean? You never liked me to begin with. If my little 20%, go have you acting all, you know, unfollowing the nigga and unsubscribing to a nigga and all that good shit. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, though. But fuck them. If my opinion on something bother you that much to where you feel like you don't fuck with me, if my opinion make you feel like shit, I'm a racist, even though that the guy I'm defending is a white guy, if it make you feel like I'm a racist because I don't defend because I don't pick every single Mexican fighter to win, or I don't pick every single black fighter to win. I just picked against AJ. I just picked Usyk against AJ, or I don't pick, every single, European fighter to win, then fuck you, because I'm not, because it's gonna be different every time. I'm gonna pick who I think gonna win that fight. I don't care if he's black, orange, Mexican, or whatnot. If I think he gonna win, I think he gonna win. If I think he gonna lose, I think he gonna lose. I'm not a racist because I chose this guy this time and that guy that time. How am I racist? And this a white dude that I'm picking, bro. So I don't like Mexicans because I'm around with the white dude against a Mexican fighter. When I just uh pick motherfucking Brandon Figueroa to be near. You know what I mean? How does that shit work, bro? Really, like how does this shit work? How do you determine when I'm racist and when I'm honest about my body and when I'm unbiased in my boxer's opinion? How do you decipher that, bro? You the one racist because now I don't pick something that you agree with. You go hop on me about being racist. You go finally tell me how you really feel. You go tell me how you really feel about me picking that black boxer that one time over that boxer one night. You know what I'm saying? I pick who I think gonna win the motherfucking fight. You know what I mean? If I pick a black boxer every time, I'll be broke as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'll be broke as hell because everybody lose. Like you not go, nobody's go win every fight. You know what I mean? I bet with my head. I don't bet with my heart. You know what I mean? If my heart is involved, I don't even bet on the shit. This is not how I bet type deal. If I think you go win, it's because I think you go win. If I think you go win, it's because I think you go win. Not because you a certain color or not, or you're not. You know what I'm saying? But hell yeah, I just know I lost. I know I lost like 6 subscribers though. But it is what it is though. But yeah, man, I can't help. I can't if Earl Spence get caught for taking steroids, I'm gonna get on Earl Spence day. I'm gonna look at him different. If Wilder get caught for taking steroids, I'm gonna look at him different. But the thing that if Tank get caught for taking steroids, I'm gonna look at him different. But the thing is, these guys haven't been caught. These guys haven't been caught. You know what I mean? They haven't been caught. And yes, they do stuff outside their personal life, but I don't talk about the stuff that Canelo do outside their personal life. Why I gotta talk about Tank Davis jail record because I said Canelo Alvarez is a drug cheat. You know what I mean? Why we gotta go into that personal life because Canelo made a boxing mistake. You get what I'm saying? I'm not on here talking about these people's personal life. I talk about these people's personal life. I be talking about, Canelo brother getting taken by the Mexican drug cartel. You know what I mean? Why you even associated with the Mexican drug cartel? Anyway? But I'm not talking about shit like that. I don't get in these people personal business. That's not what I'm here for. Canelo made a basketball. I said basketball. Canelo made a basketball crime. He committed a basketball crime. He's one of the biggest stars in boxing. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm going to talk about Canelo. Yes, I'm going to put out the truth about Canelo. I don't put out lies about Canelo. I don't put out lies about anybody. Half the reason I started my page is because boxers was getting lies put out about them, and I know personally that these were lies being put out about certain boxers because along this journey, I found friends and family members of certain boxers, and I was hearing shit on the TV, and then now I go ask friends and family members of these certain boxers, and they'll tell me, no, bro, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. You know what I mean? So I'm getting real, word. I'm hearing this on ESPN, and I'm asking these folks that's really with these people every day, and they're telling me two different stories. So now I'm like, oh, the media is funny, the media is skewed, and I knew all the media. I knew the media was skewed in real life, with the news and all that good shit. But once I really started paying attention to boxing and all that, it's the same thing in boxing, bro. Boxing is and this is what I always say. Boxing is the closest thing that you could get to how it really is in America. Is how it really is in boxing. You know what I mean? Caleb Plant has been, this for lack of a better word, for lack of better terms, I'm saying what people call him, what people have been calling Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant has been, a white boy, a cracker, a hunky, all this shit, all this time. Right? He's been made fun of. Like when you get ready to talk about him, you go, you do what you do to him. But the first time that he hit back, and I know people personally, I see people do all the time, me included, y'all, everybody. I know people all the time they call Caleb Plant white boy or hillbilly. You know what I mean? But as soon as he hit back with something, oh, he MAGA, he this, he that. Now, bro, y'all gotta let that man get his shit out. Y'all talk about that man. Yeah, it's so many jokes going on about Caleb. Even black people got jokes about Caleb Plant. Some black people got cookout jokes about Caleb Plant. Other black people got Malibu most wanted jokes about Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? So don't. So you can't. So when that man stand up for himself, basically, finally, when you finally heard him talk, when he finally started talking, you finally started paying attention to that dude from Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, you want to jump out and say that he a racist because he say this and say that. Man, just go check some of that dude comments and look at the shit that the people say to him and been saying to him. But I'm just saying, y'all gotta let people be themselves. Just that's what I'm getting at. Y'all gotta let people be themselves because I say a certain thing or because I pick a certain fighter. Don't mean that I'm a fucking racist. You know what I'm saying? I'm being myself. I don't even see color. I'm seeing the best fight. I'm seeing what make me money. I'm trying to win money my damn self. I'm not gonna pick this guy because he a black guy. I'm gonna pick this guy because I think he gonna win, and I want to bet on him in my real life to win some fucking money. I'm not on here telling y'all anybody to win these fights that I'm not betting on my goddamn self. You better believe that. You better believe that. I'm not picking. I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not telling you to pick somebody just because he's black because I wouldn't do this shit. I don't want you to come on here like Southern T told me to pick this. Southern T said he gonna win. He was wrong. I'm never gonna tell you that. You go back and check. I didn't pick against plenty brothers. You know what I mean? And some of them brothers didn't prove me wrong. And I'd have been right on some of them, but I was just right on AJ. You get what I'm saying? I pick who the fuck I think go win the fight. You know what I mean? It's everybody. Let's be real. Everybody got a code. It's a code for everybody, for every culture, for everything. It's a code at the job. It's a code in your house. It's a code in your community. You know what I'm saying? It's a code amongst women. It's a code amongst friends. It's a code amongst men. So everybody got a code. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a code, but also it's a thing called honesty and being true to oneself. You know what I mean? So you work within the code, but you still be true and honest to yourself. Because I think Teofimo Lopez go beat Devin Haney. I'm starting to believe it less now because of the way Teofimo Lopez moving and how people seem to be avoiding Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Because I think Teo go beat Devin Haney. Don't mean that I'm going against my brother code. Bro, I can have a different opinion on certain shit, bro. You get what I'm saying? I just think T.O. gonna beat David Haney. And I'm starting to believe it less as the shit go on. You know what I mean? I'm starting to believe it a lot less. But I got T.O. over Haney right now. And I go at it with my brothers on that shit all the time. I go at it with my brothers about Caleb Plant and, the acceptance shit with Caleb Plant. I've been telling you all the time, bro, that's really who Caleb Plant is. And a lot of them be like, nah, bro. He this, he that, he this, he's still a white. I do this shit all the time, bro. But to most of y'all, I'm racist because you see me talk about Deontay Wilder, but when really I am who I am, bro. Everywhere I go, my nigga, you feel me? I am who I am everywhere I go. So I might be in my house fighting this battle. I might be on the street fighting that battle. I could be fighting the same battle for two different reasons, just because it's I am who I am, bro. It's the things. It's the things that I stand on I stand on what I am and who I am, no matter where I'm at. And that's for anything, bro. If I feel something, I'm gonna believe, and if I'm wrong, I'm gonna say I'm wrong. It's just how it is, bro. It's just how it is. So but I said I did to say I lost 6 subs, but my homie was like, "Hey, bro, don't work. I really don't give a fuck about it. I was just letting you know because I'm gonna forever be, the same. I'm gonna stay my opinion I'm gonna forever stay my opinion type shit. I'm gonna forever be the same. But yeah, let's get into this second part of the video. We hit on Canelo. We hit on Canelo for about what 40 minutes. So let's hit on this second part. So let's hit on this second part for a second with AJ in this exemption use. The hard shot I went against my brother AJ because I knew Usyk was going to win. Didn't matter cause yeah, like I picked the winner, bro. I wanted to win some fucking money. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to win some money, bro. So I picked Usyk because he was the underdog and Usyk a good fighter. So shit, I was like, bro, I don't even believe in AJ like that. I don't think he all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he all that. If I don't think you, I don't think Danny Jacobs all that. You know what I mean? If I don't think I think Caleb Plant beat the shit out of Danny Jacobs. If I think you the goods, I think you the goods, bro. I don't care what you is, black or white. If I think you the good, I think you the goods. And I don't know, if Canelo beat Caleb Plant, or I don't know if Canelo beat Jamel Charlo, or David Benavidez. But I know I want to see Canelo fight all three of them. Talk your ass off. Caleb Plant just the first step. If he beat Caleb Plant, I'm not off. I'm not off Canelo because you got to continue to prove yourself, bro. You ain't had a good fight in 4 years. Caleb Plant your best fight in 4 years. After you beat Caleb Plant, if you beat Caleb Plant, it's time to go to Charlo. It's time to go to Benavidez. It's time to go to Benavidez. And if you don't go to Benavidez, it's time to go to Charlo. If you don't go to Charlo or Benavidez, it's time to move up and fight Bivol or Bertreviev or whatever that you go do. No, whatever you go do. But it's time for you to take them fights, bro. It's time for you to take them fights, bro. So Caleb Plant is just your first good fight in a long time. Give you full credit for Billy Joe. So your second good fight in a long time. Caleb Plant is the best fighter that you have to fight in a long time. 29-year-old, physical prime, boxing prime, quick athlete, good jab. It's gonna be a fight, dog. It ain't gonna be what you think. It ain't gonna be what these other people was. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be that. Hold on, yeah, but we can get into AJ. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, okay, my bad, my bad. They should have fought everyone with the same sticks either. Say it again, Colin. Say it again, Colin. Billy Joe trash here now. Now, Billy Joe wasn't champ. Now, Billy Joe wasn't trash. Billy Joe looked trash his last fight before that one. I say that. He looked trash his last fight before that one. He looked trash his last fight before that one. But as a whole, as a total, Billy Joe wasn't trash. But I will say Billy Joe did look. I will say Billy Joe didn't look good against Martin in his last fight before the Canelo fight. But I gave him full credit. I'm giving Canelo Alvarez full credit for that though. I'm giving him full credit for that Billy Joe in. That's crazy, man. But hell yeah. I bet y'all. If they should have put everyone in the same line. One trying to say something because you support Wilder don't mean you're racist. That's what I meant to say on the last one. Is that testosterone pass you talking about to your son? Yeah, yep. That testosterone pass. Yeah, for AJ. That's what I'm finna get into. My bad. I had got a. That's crazy, man. They shouldn't have put everyone on the same line. Ah, yeah. You know how they go. And a lot of this stuff, I feel like, Colin, people don't really be believing. People don't really be believing half the shit that they be saying. I just think I really think sometimes people just want to aggravate. No, this basically where it come from. I feel like it's just a hate for Deontay Wilder. I don't think people believe a lot of the shit that they be saying like that when it come to Deontay Wilder. I really don't. I don't think people really be believing it. I just think that they say it because they know that it bother, you know, a certain group of people or it bother black people. I knew people they want to say there's no racism in boxing, right? But me just being a black guy, right? Me being just a black guy on YouTube that make videos that like boxing, that come here, that talk about boxing. People started calling me LDBC before I even really knew what the LDBC was. As soon as I started making videos, as soon as I started making videos, people started calling me LDBC. And I'm like, bro, I'm not even LDBC. But I figured out that the LDBC was a group of black boxing fans, basically, pretty much. What and not it's not solely just black boxing fans, but from the outside looking in, that's what people see and think and say when they hear LDBC. Oh, they think, oh, those are the black guys. You get what I'm saying? So then I start to figure out, oh, it's because I'm a black dude. Y'all think I'm y'all think I'm automatically associated with these people. And that's when I found out, oh, the dude that I'm watching, Blue Blood, he LDBC. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, so that's what the LDBC is. So I remember I had made a post about Wilder one time, and some guy hopped on here and said, y'all LDBCers. They said LDBCers with this mindset, making excuses and all. I'm like, bro, I'm not even LDBC. So yeah, so I just feel like they always go lump a certain group of people, like you said. I tried to find out why he got pages. That's wrong pass. Yeah, they always go lump a certain group of people anyway. If you look a certain way, they go lump you into a group anyway. Type deal. And then they go say, oh well, just like they say, oh well, the LDBC be on code, like they over there, they racist over there. But the LDBC had to come from somewhere. It's built out something. It was built from somewhere. It came from somewhere. And I'm not even LDBC, not understanding. Yeah, I tried to. Yeah, but he got a pass for he said he needed the testosterone. In the UK, you in the UK, Colin, with y'all boxing like the way y'all boxing shit work, if they pop dirty, my bad, y'all, my bad. But yeah, second part of the video, AJ Anthony Joshua. So Anthony Joshua pretty much has been fighting with this testosterone use exemption. He been fighting with this testosterone use exemption ever since he turned pro. 3 months before AJ turned pro, they they added this use exemption in the UK to where fighters, could take testosterone. They could go to the doc, like they could fill a test, they could fill a drug test, right, and still compete in the fight and be able to go to the doctor, after the fight and get this, use exemption, get any kind of use exemption for for whatever they're taking type deal, for any testosterone that they're taking type deal, and it won't be reported. All I have to do, if that drug comes up in the drug test, they call the fighter and tell them that their drug test came back dirty. The fighter just show them the use exemption, and then the fighter will be forgiven for the drug test, and it'll never be reported. And Anthony Joshua has used this and Joshua has used this particular use exemption in every fight of his career, except for the fights against Andy Ruiz, in which that he lost. And if I'm not mistaken, he also wasn't allowed to use the use exemption in this last fight. With Alexander Usyk. So that brings up the question to me. So AJ's last couple fights, he hasn't been able to use this use exemption through any of any reason he could get any tested page, so I could leave it on, make sure on page. When you got a lack of like let's say he like he can't make kids or some shit, like he can't make kids. If you can't make kids, like you can't get your dick hard, then you could say, I need testosterone. You know what I mean? Then you could use it like for sexual performance, some shit like that. You could tell them some shit like that, and you can get the exemption to use testosterone because your testosterone might be too low. You can say it's too low, but damn well a guy like AJ Anthony Joshua, don't got low levels of testosterone. You get what I'm saying? So a guy for him to use it, a guy like him to use it, is just boosting his testosterone levels. You get what I'm saying? AJ don't have a problem mustering up testosterone. No, if they pop dirty, they have to be disqualified or have to get banned. If they pop dirty, if they already got an exemption, if they pop dirty, it's not considered pop dirty because they got their use exemption card. It won't even be reported. We wouldn't even know if they pop dirty because they'll just show them their exemption, and it won't be reported. It won't even be reported as a dirty test. He could do that shit all the time. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be reported. It's legal if you got the exemption. You could be over, you show them your exemption, and they had to keep it hustlers. We all found out that recently, but I asked about it, no answer. Now, I'm telling you, I asked about it too. I'm telling you how it works. Like they could use it every time if they got their use exemption. It's not a dirty test. If it pop dirty, they show them the exemption and they let them fight. After the first time, if you pop dirty, you go get the use, it be hush hush. But after your first time, it's no longer a dirty test because you got that exemption. You know what I'm saying? But if you already got it before you go into it, it'll never come out anyway. So you'll never hear about a dirty test. If you already got the exemption, we'll never hear about it. My bad, y'all. Hold on, y'all. My bad. My bad. My bad. But it cracker, I don't know how to cook a cake, bro. I mean, that's why Tyson called himself, see me, to the female quality. Man, Tyson just a weirdo. Tyson is a weirdo. Tyson Fury King weirdo, dog. That's all it is. I don't know what's up. I don't even take Tyson Fury serious no more, Colin. I don't take Tyson Fury serious no more, Colin. And I don't think anybody else should take Tyson Fury serious either, Colin. The only thing I want from Tyson Fury right now, I think I want from Tyson Fury right now. I want Tyson Fury to get in that ring October 9th. If he can get in that ring October 9th, that's all I want from Tyson Fury. I don't ask Tyson Fury for much because you ain't supposed to ask a crackhead because you ain't supposed to ask a crackhead for shit. So I don't ask Tyson Fury for much. But the one thing that I'm gonna ask Tyson Fury for is just to show up to that motherfucking ring. Just show up to that motherfucking ring, Tyson Fury. That's all I want you to do, bro. All I want you to do is just to show up to that motherfucking ring. That's it. If I can get my boy to show up to that motherfucking ring, then I'll be a happy camper. Don't he have to, or he get facts, facts, and he got to for a lot of different reasons. Yeah, he got to, or he go get sued anyway. He got to, or he go get sued. He got to, or he got to pay them court fees. He got to pay Deontay Wilder lawyer. He got to pay his lawyer. He got to pay the court fees. He go get sued twice, for not showing up. Yeah, so he $100 million in debt if he don't show up to their fight. And he understand that he got to show up to their fight. And he understand that he got to show up to their fight clean. Because at this point, because at this point, because at this point, he just don't. At this point, he has no more options, y'all. Like he has no more options at this point. Like the last thing that he can afford to do, literally, and when I say afford, I literally mean afford. The last thing that Tyson Fury can afford to do is to not show up for this fight with Deontay Wilder. Because you gotta think, Deontay Wilder, what he had? Deontay Wilder was his first fight back from off 2 years. He had two little fights in between that. He didn't get the money he got from Deontay Wilder. Then he had another Deontay Wilder fight. Now, shit, he been off motherfucking. Him and Deontay Wilder been off, what, a year and a half? They've been out for a year and a half. So, and a guy like Tyson Fury, I ain't no telling what the hell he be doing. You got to get right. You got to pay them lawyers because you went to court. You got to pay both lawyers, and if you don't go, where you gonna get the money from to pay your damages from you not going to this fight? I want him to get in the ring. That's all I can ask him to get in the ring. And once he get in the ring, I'm gonna ask for him to not, be on no cheating ass fugazi shit, which I doubt very seriously is gonna happen though. But I'm not even gonna ask him because I know it's not gonna happen. I don't even know if Tyson Fury is cheating for sure, but in my mind, I know he's cheating for sure, so I know he gonna find some kind of way to cheat. I ain't even gonna ask him not to come in the ring and cheat because that's what he do. That's just what he do. He a gypsy. That's what they do. No, me neither. I heard him just say that a while ago. He better get in the ring. Yeah, I don't really think he got a choice at this point. He fried his ass is grass at this point. His ass is his ass is grass at this point. Like he did all this to avoid, getting in the ring with Deontay Wilder. I feel like he cheated because he knew he couldn't win and all that good shit. And and let's just take my personal feelings out of it for a second. Let's take the cheating part out of it. Let's just say he didn't cheat, right? But he did all this to avoid this fight with Deontay Wilder. Took the man to court, fake caught COVID. And yes, I'm saying fake caught COVID because he was in, the Vegas casinos, the next day at the car lot buying cars and all that good shit the next day. So he faked all this stuff, pushed the fight back and all that good stuff. So y'all think that he did all of that because he was confident in this fight? For you to have knocked the guy out your last fight, who would do all of this, just to get out of a fight? You know, if had no reason, if you could beat up a guy that easily, you have no reason, to not want to step back in the ring with him. You know what I mean? Especially for Deontay Wilder fight. This fight gonna be worth 50 million, 40 million. You know what I'm saying? For you, you get 60% of this fight. This is gonna be one of the biggest fights in recent history. I guarantee you it is. What's good, Jelly Bean? Appreciate you sliding through these young girls, Jelly Bean. I know I can almost guarantee you I put money on it that this is going to be one of the biggest fights in recent history. Nonetheless, type deal with everything that's been going on. So you mean to tell me you could beat up a guy, you could knock a guy out, you could dominate a guy, and then you let your fans tell it you dominated him two fights. You dominated him the first fight, and you let your fans tell you dominated him the second fight. So you dominated the guy twice, and you mean to tell me you don't want to step in the ring and get this money, and then you say, well, I want to be undisputed. I want the biggest fight in boxing history. The biggest fight is between, me and Anthony Joshua. Okay, you say that. But who doesn't like more money? You know what I mean? If you could beat up Deontay Wilder that easy, why not go ahead, get him out the way, and then go on to your undisputed fight? You know what's better than one win over Deontay Wilder, on your resume as a heavyweight champion? A win and a title defense over Deontay Wilder, as a heavyweight champion. And then you go fight AJ for undisputed. Now you look at it, both of y'all then kind of fucked up y'all plans. And I'm gonna do a certainty about that too. My next certainty tonight gonna be about how the UK is done for. Goddamn, my brother Artman already did his. I'm gonna do my session tonight. Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua on how y'all goddamn is done for, and Tyson Fury is really y'all last hope. You get what I'm saying? So all those fake Fury fans, those Wilder haters, those fake Fury fans, those sometime AJ fans who switched on AJ right after he lost to Alexander Usyk, all y'all, I'm telling y'all better get in this boat. And y'all gonna have to get on this Tyson Fury boat now. Y'all gonna have to believe in your boy now. All that shit that y'all was spewing and talking, early, y'all gonna have to stand on that now. Because he really is y'all last hope. And I'm not talking to my girl Colin McPhee. I'm not talking to my girl Colin. I'm talking to all, the fake boxing UK fan and all, just the wild hate, not even the real, y'all not even most of y'all not even real, boxing fans. A lot of y'all just, wild haters to be real. So those are the people that I'm talking to. I'm talking to those people. Y'all would have to stand up now and shit. And for y'all, for the ones who really just want to see Wilder falling, or who really just want to see a culture falling, because Wilder represents the culture. I know that's why a lot of y'all, don't like Deontay Wilder, because he represents the culture, because he can move people like that. You know, he could, y'all love Tyson Fury, y'all love Canelo Alvarez, and they can move people the same way, and y'all seem to love them, but y'all dislike this guy who could move. Yeah, get the fuck up out of here. But y'all seem to dislike this guy who could move his people the same way. And I'm never gonna understand it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I just know that y'all got to stand on that shit though. And I'm gonna make sure y'all do stand on that. I know there's a lot of people, been going missing lately. A lot of people been going quiet. You got a lot of people copping side, switching sides and copping pleas and shit. And I've been noticing a lot of people tone change lately. I've been noticing everybody who just kind of went missing, who been going silent lately, who had so much to say, all those months ago, but as it get closer and closer and closer, who go silent and who go away, or who get extra quiet and shit. I've been noticing all of it. You know what I mean? So I'm just ready for next week, because y'all at this point it's only a week away. It's only a week away, y'all. And I'm gonna be in Vegas in 8 days. And the fight is what, 9 days? I'm being Vegas in 7 days, and the fight is 9 days away. However many days the fight away is, I'm being Vegas 2 days before that. And I'm gonna try to get my little nasty ass in the weigh in if they let me in there. And I heard some shit like you got to be vaccinated to get in the weigh in. If you got to be vaccinated to get in there, bitch, I most definitely ain't gonna be in that jump. But I think I'm probably gonna have to go and get vaccinated. I think I'm gonna have to probably go and get vaccinated type shit. But I think I'm gonna have to. But now I really ain't though. Nah, I really ain't, cause I ain't go. Cause I ain't. I'm gonna get my next test in that press conference watching. Watch me. Watch me. But this shit finna get good, dog. This shit finna get good, dog. This shit finna get good. And I'm ready for Vegas. I'm excited. I ain't never been this excited, about an out of town trip in my motherfucking life. I ain't never been this excited. Now I ain't gonna do it. Ah yeah, type shit. Yep. But I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I just missed that motherfucking press conference. If I had to, I sneak my ass up in there. Yeah, I had got mine. My shit hit. Ah yeah, yeah, we in that John DP. We in that John DP. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm sharing the wrong motherfucking video, y'all. I'm so motherfucking how y'all. I'm sharing the Caleb Plant jump from last night, not the motherfucking Canelo jump. I'm so goddamn high. I've been sharing the wrong video. I'm so motherfucking high. I've been sharing the wrong video, y'all. I'm high as a motherfucker. Oh man. Yeah, I've been on this motherfucker talking about live now. Sharing the live from last night. Not even this live that I'm on now. Man, what the fuck, man? Bro, must be some good ass weed, dog. It's some good ass weed, man. Oh shit, that was some good. That had to be some good ass weed, y'all. Y'all been sharing the shit out last night live, talking about I'm live now, y'all. I've been sharing the shit out of last night live, talking about it, bro. Dog. Oh my fucking god. But okay, yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Okay, I'm back now. Okay, I'm back. So I wonder did I do that shit on Instagram too? I wonder did I share the wrong shit on Instagram? Did I even share my shit on my Instagram? Yeah, I'm so goddamn high. I ain't even share my shit on my Instagram. Let me put my shit on my Instagram, dog. Let me put my shit on my Instagram. Yeah, I'm bullshitting, y'all. I'm bullshitting. I've been sharing the wrong motherfucking live stream talking about some live now for an hour and them get up for an hour on some high shit. But hell yeah, I'm ready for this motherfucking Wild and Fury. I'm ready. That shit next week, y'all. That shit 8 days away, 9 days away. How many days that shit away? I ain't never been this more excited for a goddamn fight in my life, y'all. I'm just ready to get in that motherfucker. I'm ready to get in the building. I'm ready to feel the atmosphere, dog. I'm ready to be fucked up from the 7th to the 10th, y'all. I ain't gonna be no good. I'm telling y'all, I'm not gonna be no good from the 7th to the 10th. If y'all gonna see me, I might let y'all. I'm for sure gonna bring y'all in after the fight. I don't know if I'm before the fight. I don't know, but I'm for sure gonna bring y'all in after the fight. Cause I want y'all to see the after fight festivities for sure. For sure, want y'all to see the after fight festivities. But I'm telling y'all, like I plan on being loaded. The whole, like, I ain't been drinking, y'all. I really can't drink. My bladder messed up. I ain't really drunk and shit in like a month or so. But yeah, I gotta drink me a little something. At least I ain't gonna drink too heavy, but I got to. I'm gonna have to turn up. I'm gonna be high as a bitch. I've been high as a kite. I'm gonna forever be high as a kite. But I'm gonna have to drink me a little something. I got to. I can't. I can't. I'm ready. I'm ready though. Like I'm excited. I owe myself that motherfucking trip. No cap. I owe myself that motherfucking trip. No yap. Y'all ready for this shit? I don't think y'all ready for this shit like I'm ready for this shit. But yeah, I be careful out there, bro. Get around your peoples. Ah, yeah, I'm straight, bro. Yeah, I'm straight, bro. Like, yeah, it's all good. Strong will. Special occasions like you gotta make an exception, like these ones in a lifetime event. Yeah, fast strong will. I get you. I can't be in that junk sober Jehovah. I can't be in that junk sober Jehovah. I can't be in that junk sober Jehovah, dog. I got to get with the shits. Yeah, it's gonna be fun though, dog. It's gonna be. I'm going there too thoroughly enjoy myself. Like I'm going. Let me show my shit on Instagram. I'm going there to get with the shits, bro. Like for real. Let me share my joint on Instagram. I've been sharing the wrong motherfucking thing for the last hour on some high shit. I've been sharing the wrong motherfucking thing an hour on some high shit. Shout out my boy Strong Will sliding through this jump. Appreciate you sliding through this jump, Strong Will. Glad you came through this jump. Again, I told y'all this week on certainty up until Wild the Fury. I ain't been sharing my stuff this week. I got something special coming. I got something special planned for y'all this week. I got something special planned for y'all with the Wild the Fury fight coming up. My special folks. So I'm trying to see, you know, I'm finna bring up my memberships and all that good shit. And to be real with y'all, the membership go cost. But I'm this week I'm not really sharing my stuff. I'm trying to see who come through my Southern T, who talk with me, who rap with me, because I'm gonna let y'all in on all the festivities of the Las Vegas weekend. I'm gonna let y'all in there for free. Once my membership going. But when this week of the fight, I'm gonna have like a membership thing going where you can see, behind the scenes and all that shit. You'll be able to see exactly what the fuck I be seeing during my weekend. My behind the scenes, it could be some exclusives and shit in there too. Some shit that y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all going to want to see. You know what I mean? But I'm really just, trying to see, who come through this week on their own so I can know who I'm going to fuck with, for my special. I'm just throw some of y'all in there any motherfucking way. But, of course I want people to, to, to buy into the membership. But for the first time, for my first jump, I'm gonna let a couple of y'all in there free. I'm gonna let like five or so of y'all in that jump for free. Just depending on, just I'm just trying to see who fuck with me, and then I'm gonna show my appreciation to y'all in a certain way. And then I'm gonna have all this shit though for that weekend though. Like this shit gonna be it's gonna be fun though. I'm excited. I'm ready for it though. Like I'm ready for it though. Not to say without saying too much, to say enough without saying too much. I'm ready for Wilder Fury though, dog. No cap. I'm ready for Wilder Fury. Hold on for a second, John. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes. But yeah, okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back now. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that came through. Let me see how many likes y'all got me yet. How many likes y'all got me yet, dog? 26 likes. I got 13 people in the building. I got 26 likes, y'all. Y'all give me up to 30 likes. Can I get 4 more likes real quick? I got 13 people in the building. No, I'm probably some of y'all probably finna drop off now because I'm asking, y'all to ask, like my video and shit, even though it's already free type deal. But I got 13 of y'all in here, dog. Can y'all give me up to 30 likes? Greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. Copper, what's good, homie? Salute Certainty, Boston and Sports and the Great Bone Squad fan. Appreciate you sliding through this junk, Cop. Glad to see my Uncle Cop in the building. Glad you came. Glad you came. We in this junk cooking on this Wilder Fear. Trying to get y'all to give me 30 likes in this motherfucker. Y'all got me at 26. Greatly appreciate that. How you feel, Kai? How you doing this good morning? We talking about, Canelo Alvarez, declining that 12-week Nevada, commission drug test. And we talking about AJ having a lifetime goddamn testosterone use exemption that he been using in his career. As we get closer and we also talked about why the Fury a little bit, as we always do on this show. The closer and closer we get, the more excited that I'm getting about it. See, they just picked up your guy Jake Donovan. You next, look outside. they get they gonna leave. Look, that I'm telling you, they not catching me, cop. They ain't got no reason to pick none of us up. If they do their job, we won't have no job. Well, Jake would. Well, Jake will have a job. But if they did their job, shit, I won't have no job if they did their job. You know what I'm saying? There won't be no me if they did what they supposed to do. Feel me, cop? There will be no me. There will be no me. There will be no me if they did what they supposed to do. What's up, Sarah? Appreciate you sliding through this, John. Sarah, I love seeing my ladies come through this, John. Shout out Sarah coming through this, John. I love seeing my ladies come through this. Shout out Sarah coming through this, John. Glad you came through, Sarah. How you feeling this great morning, Sarah? How you feeling this great morning? Again, y'all, could y'all give me the 30 likes? Could y'all get your boy to 30 likes? I got 14 people in the house right now. Y'all mess with your boy. Get your boy to that magical 30. Greatly appreciate that. I'm at 27 right now. I need 3 more. Shout out to beautiful Sarah Crowley coming through here. Yesterday the queen got at my age. She came through and she said, "Hey, bro, get my goddamn name right." Sarah Crowley. Shout out Sarah Crowley for coming through this. I got your name. I got your name right today, Sarah. I'm crunch. I want to say Crow, but she don't play that shit. She don't play that shit, so I got to get her crow right. Got to get her crow right. You feel me? It's Shout out MP. What the fuck? Keep on the lookup. They arrest you for conspiracy to murder. I'm doing great. How you doing on this good Thursday? I'm doing great on this good Thursday. Say I'm doing great on this good Thursday. Up bright and early. You know, talking this boxing. You know, as I always do. As I always do. I feel pretty good. I'm ready for the fight next weekend to go off. I'm ready for the fight next weekend to pop off on the night. You know, we got a lot of good fights coming up. Waiting for that one in particular. Just like everybody else in here, that's judgment. That's our judgment day fight. We big fan on this platform. You know, we fans of Deontay Wilder. This our judgment day. This like our second birthday. All my folks' second birthday. All my folks' second birthday is October 9th. Everybody in her second birthday October 9th. So we waiting on that motherfucker like it's a motherfucking like it's motherfucking Christmas. Cop said that's if your ass ain't picked up before they not getting in this motherfucker, cop. Cop. They gonna have to come get me, dog. They not getting in this month. I know, dog. I'm telling you. You talking about at the fight? You talking about Edward the Fury? You talking about Edward the Fury, huh? I still ain't going, cop. I still ain't going, cop. I still ain't going, cop. But they ain't gonna be worried. They ain't gonna be worried about me, cop. It's gonna be too many of us. They ain't gonna be able to rest all of us, cop. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be too many of us. They ain't gonna be able to rest all of us, cop. They ain't gonna be able to get all of us, cop. I'm telling you. And then when they start grabbing niggas, I'm hitting the door. Once they start grabbing niggas, I'm hitting the door. I'm not even gonna be there to be grabbed, cop. Sugar Hill, scared Tyson Fury getting killed in Vegas by knockout. Have y'all even seen Sugar Hill? Have y'all even seen Sugar Hill with Tyson Fury? Like, all jokes aside, all jokes aside, have we even have we even seen Sugar Hill with Tyson Fury? Now I know the rumor is said that he was with Tyson Fury and all that good shit. It's rumor he been with him, but like we saw them together last fight, they was together a lot last fight. We saw them together a whole lot the last fight number two. Have we even really seen them together? Calling me feet too sorry, had to answer my door, then missed a bit, catch me up. Now we in this motherfucker, we talking about Fury or Wilder now. We in this joint just rolling, Colin. We in this motherfucker, we just rolling, Colin. That's we just rolling, cause we talking about whatever y'all want to talk about. We an hour and a half in. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how it go when we're an hour and a half in. We in this motherfucker, we talking about whatever at this point. We talking about October 9th right now. We talking about Judgment Day. We on Judgment Day right now. But if you want to talk about something, we can talk about shit. Tell us something about all us wearing black. No, we supporting Deontay. Jack was at Walmart with the shirt on. Oh, Jake was at Walmart with the shirt on and got arrested. They went out to Jake first. I bet. They wouldn't. Damn. My bad, y'all. They went out to Jake first. Yeah, I really was retweeting my last night's show this morning, like I was on them. This shit's okay. I'm retweeting the wrong junk like a motherfucker. Let me put Sarah jump back up there. All right, let me get this shit up off my shit. But hell yeah, y'all. That bomb squad shirt and put they call the police on him. Man, y'all still got y'all. I got 12 people in here. I got 12 people here. Y'all can't give me the 30 likes, bro. I'm at 28 likes. Y'all can't give me the 30 likes, bro. You mean to me? I don't got two people in here. I don't got two people in here that ain't already like my video. Out of 12 of you niggas. I told you niggas. I told you niggas. But yeah, just out and out, like just outside Deontay Wilder. We got some hella fights coming up in October. The Richard Shields fight in October 27th. We got Shakur on the 23rd, Shields on the 27th. You feel me? We finna get some shit popping off in this motherfucker. We about to get some shit popping off in this motherfucker. You feel me? I'm ready for that Clarissa Shields jump too. I'm ready for that Wilder jump. I'm ready for that Shields jump. I'm ready for that Shakur jump. We got a nice month of October, dog. We got a nice month of October coming up. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best not to I'm trying my best not to get overly excited about this shit because I know Tyson Fury a little nigga down in the Vince Vaughn, my guy. She fighting Abigail Monteith. She fight Abigail Monteith October the 27th. My guy Vince Vaughn. Appreciate you sliding through this, John Vince. Glad you could make it, bro. Glad you could make it. They just skipped on me. Vince did salute chat, clocking in for work, coming through to drop my light and share the live. Shout out my guy Vince Vaughn coming through this. I'm glad you came through this, John, bro. Glad you came through. Appreciate the like, homie. Appreciate the share. And again, I highly appreciate everybody that come through this journey, especially this week. This week is a special week for me. These are the weeks leading up until Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. This is a special week for me because this, if y'all don't know, I've been on YouTube suspension. I've been on YouTube probation, y'all, since like goddamn July. I've been on YouTube probation since like July. My YouTube probation is up October 15th. The trolls, they came and they tried to get me up out of here. You feel me? They tried to get rid of them, but they couldn't. I didn't get no more strikes. I ain't got no more strikes. I'm gonna keep it that way after October 15th. I get off my YouTube probation, and I'll be able to get back with the shit again. I've been on good behavior, y'all, these last couple months because I had to, couldn't afford to get no more strikes. But guess what? I'll be out probation in a minute. And you can race through the year for Asian Joe Desmond Tyson be at the name of D kill the mother ever come nowhere to run, baby. Yeah, T gonna need him to skate out. Now I ain't gonna look. Cop, them folks ain't. Cop, I'm the least of their words. I'm a small fry. I'm small fry compared to who go be in the building. I'm small fry compared to who they need to be worried about. Shout out y'all for giving me the 30 likes. I had to beat y'all up for it. But shout out y'all to give me the 30 likes. And I realized I don't get that dislike this time. So I realized I get y'all gave me the 30 likes and I don't get that one dislike that I normally be having in all my videos and all that good shit. So shout out to y'all for not giving me that. Shout out to y'all for giving me them 30 likes and I don't get that and, and I don't get that dislike that I normally have on this motherfucker. Not that I really care about that dislike or nothing. But I'm just saying, I noticed I didn't have maybe my hater work only work on the night shift, but maybe they'll be back through here. Maybe they'll be back through here on their lunch break or some shit. You been arrested on the night of the fight. You'll have new strike. You and Jake Donovan. Not bad, y'all. Yeah, though, real quick, just to give since I've been on this jump for an hour and 30, just to give y'all a quick rundown what the video was about. Canelo, it came out that the reason that Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez fight was pushed back to November to begin with was because because Canelo Alvarez didn't want to do a 12-week Nevada drug testing. Uh, he didn't want to take the Nevada 12-week drug testing camp. He didn't want to get into that one, so the fight got pushed back. And AJ has been fighting with this testosterone use exemption ever since the beginning of his career. And the only time that he wasn't able to use it was against Andy Ruiz. And I don't think he was allowed to use it against Alexander Usyk in the last fight. So there's that. Or I think either he wasn't able to use it in the fight with Usyk, or he wasn't able to use it, or they both was able to use it. It was something like that going on. I gotta make sure, but from what I remember being told is I know for a fact that he couldn't use it against Andy Reid in the fight that he lost. He didn't use it either Andy Reid's fight because New York didn't allow him to use it over here. And I don't know if he was able to use it against Alexander Usyk, but he was, in the UK, so they might allow him to use it. But I'm hearing that he wasn't able to use it against Alexander Usyk, and in which both fights, he lost type deal. But that's what this base is about. Canelo Alvarez didn't want the 12-week body count. That's why the fight got pushed back with Caleb Plant. And I think now hasn't been confirmed, but I think I've heard that Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez are in the 8-week testing thing. So they'll have 8-week testing for this fight. So there is testing for this fight. Not sure what kind of testing they'll have for this fight, but there is testing for this fight with Caleb Plant and Canelo. But I think it's the 8-week testing, not the 12-week testing, which is what Canelo Alvarez wanted in the beginning, which is what I just said. The reason why the first fight didn't happen is because he didn't want the 12-week testing, which is what I already stated on my certainty, but I didn't know it wasn't a fact then, even though Caleb Plant had said it, it wasn't taken as a fact, even though I stated. Even when I reported, I didn't report it as fact because I wanted myself more stuff to come out about it. And then boom, we got it now. More stuff did come out about it. So now we got the truth is because he didn't want to do the 12-week testing. Not that he didn't want to do 12-week testing at all. You know, he just needed more time, in which I was stating. I just think that Canelo Alvarez really just needed more time. You know what I mean? That's all. Hey, I got 18 people here. Could get y'all to hit that like button for me? Would greatly appreciate if I could get y'all to hit that like button. I got now I got 16. Still, I need y'all to hit that like button. I don't know if y'all dropping in. I don't know if y'all will be here for. I don't know if it's y'all first time. Don't make it your last time. But if you could drop in, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. We'll greatly appreciate that. Welcome to Southern T. Feel free to state your opinion. Though I know right or wrong, you know, opinions here, but there are facts. You know what I mean? We live by the facts on Southern T. Feel free to state your opinion. We're not gonna always agree on this motherfucker. So just because I don't agree with you or you don't agree with me, don't be afraid to state your opinion. And I started, you know, telling people that, and I got motherfuckers to get up out of here. That's what I either want to try to do. I either want to try to like the video or I want to try to get the fuck up out of here type deal. I want y'all to, you know, either be a part of the conversation, you know, help me, help you, help us, help each other type shit. You know, and don't just be a stranger. You know, that's why I came to YouTube anyway, because I had a lot of strangers watching me, you know, on my other social medias and shit. And I was like, shit, at least if y'all just go sit here and watch me and not talk back to me or not like my shit, at least I'm gonna go on YouTube and make y'all help me get me paid to watch me and not like me and not talk to me and like my shit. You know what I mean? So shout out everybody that come here to support. Shout out everybody that come here to watch. You know, like the video, dislike the video, either or. You know, don't matter to me. But just make sure you do, you know, engage with your boy. Help your boy algorithm, all that good stuff. When you come in, if you got a little time, take 10 seconds or 30 seconds. Nothing more, nothing less. 10 seconds get me paid. 30 seconds give me the full amount. Take the time, you know, watch your ad. 10 seconds, 30 seconds. Now don't just come in this motherfucker, you know, looking at me funny type deal. Shout out to y'all, because I'm really a cool person. You get to talking to me. I'm really a cool person. You might like the show. You know, you actually get the dialogue with me for a second. Shout out my boy Damian Dorsey. My boy Damian Dorsey. My boy Damian Dorsey, a new guy. He been here, but he come through every day now. You feel me? Shout out my guy Damian Dorsey sliding through this. I'm glad you can slide through this, John Damian. Glad my boy Damian Dorsey could slide through this junk. Watch me going out of the way when I should have went home. Did you hear that crap by Eddie Hearn about Deontay Wilder not being in the top five heavyweights? What a hater he is. Yeah, cop. I did a certain T live on that motherfucker. I think. Yeah, I did a certain T live on that motherfucker. How you still go not have Deontay Wilder top three heavyweight? Fuck top five. But yeah, shout out my guy. That all good, man. All love and full support. Yeah, shout out my guy. Shout out my guy. And right back at you, bro. Right back at you, bro. No cap. Cause you been since you came here, you been on this motherfucker ticking. So shout out you, dog. Shout out you. But yeah. But yeah, Kyle, I want to you said something I want to. Oh yeah, boom. Yeah, Kyle, we had hit on that motherfucker like at this point, what I'm saying at this point, and no, I'm a factual guy. I'm a logical guy. You know, I'm a reasonable guy. You know, I'm an unbiased guy. I'm biased, but I'm biased within the truth, as my brother Ricky Williams like to say. As my brother Ricky Williams say. My uncle Ricky Williams say. I'm biased, but I'm biased within the truth. You know what I mean? At this point, okay, you could have Alexander Usyk above Deontay Wilder, I guess. You know what I mean? I guess you could have him above him. You could have Tyson Fury above Deontay Wilder. You know, I guess if you feel like the win, you know, was legit, so cool. Those two above him. But at this point, if you have Anthony Joshua above him still after losing to Usyk, a heavyweight outside of the top five, after losing to Andy Ruiz, a heavyweight outside of the top 10, you know what I mean? Deontay Wilder only has one loss to Tyson Fury, who is the number one heavyweight. You know what I mean? So if you still got Anthony Joshua over Deontay Wilder at this point, you either one or two things. And I made this tweet on Twitter, and I also the same day I put it on Twitter, I did a sudden tea about it because people like to talk, shit to me on Twitter, but then when I make these sudden teas, they don't want to come, they don't want to show their faces. They go for just any situation in general. People like to talk shit to me on Twitter, but they come here and they don't, want to speak their opinion. They don't want to say they gotta say, but you better believe that they come here though. But we was having that conversation. Like if I said if Deontay, if you still got AJ above him, or you got Deontay not in the top three, at this point you either one or two things: a straight up Deontay Wilder hater, or you a racist. And people tried to flip it on me. You know how they try to flip stuff on you. Oh, you saying I'm a racist and Deontay Wilder and AJ are black. They both black, don't you? Yeah, you could act like you dumb, you could act stupid and all that good shit over here, but that shit don't get a reaction out of Sudden T. Dumb and stupid shit don't even get a reaction out of Sudden T. And that's with any situation in my life. You know what I mean? No more. I'm in a new place in my life. You get what I'm saying? So dumb and stupid shit don't even get a reaction out of me. So you could act dumb, oh, both on black. So how? Yeah, you could act stupid, but you really know what I mean. Y'all don't even like AJ. Y'all just round AJ because AJ is a rival of Wilder. When your enemies dislike each other, they become when two people dislike each other, they become friends. Your enemies tag up. Your enemies become friends because they're enemy of you. You get what I'm saying? So y'all don't like AJ or Deontay Wilder. Y'all just pick AJ because he the lesser of two evils. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Y'all just pick AJ because he the lesser of two evils in your evil ass plot. You get what I'm saying? So you're not a fan of Wilder. You're not a fan of AJ or Wilder. You just back AJ because we don't like AJ because we run with Wilder. Really, you really want to see AJ and you want to see Wilder lose. It's really what you want. You want to see Tyson Fury at the top. And true enough, you don't even like Tyson Fury. You just rather Tyson Fury because he don't look like Deontay Wilder. But I'm gonna run to the bathroom. All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm back now. My bad. Shout out my boy Damian Dorsey. He is still up. He still upset Deontay didn't side with him. Came on y'all chat. Let's hear from y'all. How feel he felt. How he really a force to be reckoned with, and they're afraid that he get to the top, he'll be unbeatable. He refused vital testing because he on the juice again. Ghost come in with the shit. Shout out my co-host Ghost coming through this joint. Shout out Ghost Bone Squad sliding through this joint. Glad y'all good people could make it. Glad y'all could slide. Always happy to see my people. Let me check my mailbox shit too out. Let me go and check my mailbox. If I guess. Oh, okay, I'm back. They just did a comparison to him and Mike Tyson, and he actually beat Mike in all areas. Who you talking about? Damien Dorsey. Who beat Mike in all areas? They did a comparison to who and Mike. They did a comparison to who and Mike. We can slide anytime you want. It's anytime you want. I bet y'all, I'm on some. Yeah, overrate Uzi. Now don't do that, go, because I've been fucking with Uzi. Now don't overrate him, bro. Nobody rated him at first, but he was sorry. He was garbage and all that shit, bro. No, bro, I'm sick. No, bro, don't do that. Don't nobody rate him high, go. Nobody rates him high, bro. You get all these new niggas who want to jump on. Nobody rates him high, bro. Trust me, I know. I heard it for months. Heard it for months. Nobody rates him high, bro. Nobody rates him high, bro. They don't rate him high. You got the Wilder haters who want to act like Houston fans. Don't let them turn, bro. I ain't gonna let them turn me against Houston because I know Houston ain't got no real fans. So I ain't gonna let them turn me against Houston. I ain't finna let them do it. I ain't finna let them do it. They not real Houston fans, and I ain't finna say Houston. I ain't. He not overrated. Houston is damn good, bro. He's a cruiserweight undisputed champion, and he got 3 belts at heavyweight, bro. Stop playing with that man. Usyk is great, bro. He's a great fighter. He's a great fighter, and he gonna continue to be great. He great. Deontay finna be Tyson Fury, and Deontay finna knock out Usyk. He finna be two great fighters, and it's dead on it, bro. We not overrating Usyk. Usyk deserve everything he got. Usyk is getting the respect he deserved. He just started getting respect. He wasn't getting no respect at first. He just started getting respect. We finally rating him where he's supposed to be rated. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Usyk a top 10, top 5, top 3. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. I need everybody to keep this. Don't, cause look, this is what it is, Ghost. This why I said that, Ghost. Because when it's like when Deontay Wilder and when Earl Spence them about to do some shit, people always want to tear their shit down. When when Earl was about to fight Manny Pacquiao, what they was saying? Manny Pacquiao over the hill. Manny Pacquiao, he not gonna get no credit for Manny Pacquiao. Ugas beat up Manny Pacquiao. Oh, Ugas beat up Manny. Ugas is, you get what I'm saying? It's like I noticed a pattern with certain fighters, but when Deontay Wilder back in position to beat Tyson Fury, oh well, Tyson Fury not the number one heavyweight. It's Usyk because he beat just AJ. It's Usyk. He not the number. Tyson Fury not number one. That's how they always find ways. They always find ways when it's a guy like Wilder or a guy like Spence, to down to discredit them. Now watch, now watch after the Usyk fight. Let's say Usyk beat AJ. Let's say Usyk beat AJ. They gonna say, and let's say Wilder beat Usyk. They say, oh well, AJ softened him up for Wilder. Or let's say AJ win and Wilder beat AJ. They say, oh well, he was softened up by Usyk and Ruiz. You get what I'm saying? It's just that they always try to find ways. They always try to find ways to downplay a guy like he said. Nah, yeah, they better call Wilder great when he beats them. All your facts. Nah, they doing Usyk. That's the two. It's just like black fight. But they don't. They trying to. They can't hate on Usyk no more though. Not no more, Ghost. They can't hate on no more because he just beat AJ. He just beat they token. The fans trying to turn us against Usyk, bro. I ain't gonna let the fans turn me against Usyk. I know what they trying to do. I know what they trying to do, Ghost. I ain't gonna let them turn me against Alexander Usyk. I know what they trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to flicker. I'm turning against Usyk if Usyk duck my big dogs, Deontay Ortiz, real one. Too. Usyk that he ain't gonna duck him. He ain't gonna duck him. He ain't gonna duck him. That's why I'm glad that he won. That's why I'm glad that Usyk won because I know Usyk want that smoke. That boy ain't running from no smoke, y'all. He not running from no smoke. We finna get undisputed. We about to get undisputed. Cause Usyk gonna beat the shit out of AJ again. Nah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him, Ghost, because I got AJ on the line. Why would I? Why would I fight him? Why would I do that? Why would he do that? I know. I said that, Ghost. He didn't fight them two heavyweights like this because he was trying to get to AJ. I'm not. I'm not so, bro. I know. I would did the same thing. I would did the same thing, bro. I ain't tripping. Like that makes sense. He was waiting to get to AJ. I wouldn't fight. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I don't blame him, Ghost. I don't blame him, Ghost. I don't blame. Why would I fight you knowing I got an AJ fight coming up? So I'm finna go. I'm finna fight Witherspoon. Nah, so we need now, bro. We did. He needed AJ, bro. He needed AJ. We need. I want Ruiz and Ortiz to fight. I want them two to fight. That's what. That's the smoke I want. I want that smoke. I want that smoke. Usyk already knew he had AJ. Usyk knew he had AJ, bro. Why would I, bro? First of all, on some real shit, goes. Why would I fight you if I know I got a Canelo fight coming up? I know I got a Canelo fight coming up. Why would I fight Ghost? You know what I'm saying? No, bro. Now, if he do it now, that's a different story. But if he got shit on his plate, he don't got a. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Boxing 1982 said before Wilder can fight Usyk, he must be Fury, regain the belt. Does Fury have Ring Magazine? Does Fury have Ring Magazine belt too? That up for grabs. Deontay fight too. Technically, it is up for grabs. Technically, Fury does have it. Technically, Fury is still the lineal champion. Technically, Fury, is still the ring champion. But with Deontay Wilder win, they not go. They not talking about it because they don't want to give it to Deontay Wilder. But I'm pretty sure if Fury win, they'll start back to bring it up. But you are right, Boxing 1982. Yes, all this shit is on the line for this fight. That's the thing that they don't want you to this thing that don't want you to remember. But again, I'm gonna do a certainty on there. And I'm telling y'all, I'm writing all this shit down that I'm doing these certainties on. Y'all remember I told you I'm doing certainty on what I'm doing now. And this AJ shit, that's what I'm doing now. Two type bit. But yeah, if Wilder win, he the ring, he the lineal, and all that good shit. He all that good shit if he win. But they're not gonna tell you that because they want to make sure they want to see if Wilder win first, and then if Wilder win, they're not gonna say nothing about it. But if Wilder lose, then they gonna tell you, oh yeah, Tyson Fury is still the lineal. He's you know how that shit go. Ruiz never fight no. That's a fight I want, Ghost. Yeah, it is. It's highly corrupt. Highly, highly, highly corrupt. And I hate it. I love boxing, love the sport, but oh man. Andrew now okay, wait, y'all look. Andy Reeves has confirmed that his fight is being targeted for December. He's named Adam Kawanaki, Charles Martin, and Luis Ortiz. Now, I say this, just from what this sound like to me, Fight Hype broke this news. Just from what this sound like to me, Kawanaki is in the fight right now, right? Charles Martin is free. Luis Ortiz is free. So if he was gonna fight Martin or Ortiz, he already be fighting them for December, unless he trying to, unless he on their Canelo died, then he got to cycle off. So he just, buy more time. So he either buy more time or he not gonna fight Ortiz or Charles Martin, and he waiting on Adam Kawanaki. He either buying more time for Adam or he buying more time for something else. And if he buy more time for something else, then we might get Charles Martin or Ortiz because Ortiz or Martin don't get fights. So why he not already signed to fight one of them is the question that only they know. But Adam Kawanaki, he signed to fight, so he could be waiting on him. The only wide the fear in Usyk and the rest AJ is about 6 for me. I even say slow Joyce beats AJ. Damn. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like if he was gonna fight one of them, they free already. They free already. So ain't probably not gonna fight Ortiz because they free. Martin and Ortiz free unless he just waiting, for some. Unless he just waiting for some time, they might fight. He might just get him on the late camp or something though. But the fight, I hope I see Andy fight or Ortiz. But they said Andy got 3 options. Said they got 3 options. Is it Usyk? He's a Usyk getting badly stopped by Ortiz. I can't say Andy Ortiz or Usyk Ortiz a good fight to make. Reed should take that fight when they get Usyk. Now that Ortiz versus Usyk next for all the belts. Now I don't got all the belts, Ghost. Reed got beat up by Ariola. I thought he lost. I bet you Ortiz starts in Mississippi. Boxing 1982. I don't know if this your first time on this jump, brother, but if you could you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Um, I don't know. I don't think I ever seen you here before. I don't want to say this is your first time, but if it's not, bro, could you subscribe to the channel? You subscribe to the channel, like the video. We greatly appreciate that, brother. We greatly appreciate that. Unscripted Virtuoso, what's good, bro? My bad, I still had y'all on me. Unscripted Virtuoso, what's good, bro? The boxing 1992 said Hearn ruined Ortiz's career, and Ortiz should have gone pro earlier. Treatment system. Yeah, yeah, treatment still got, I don't, I hate that shit too. I hate that for them. I hate that for them. They ain't letting Ortiz fight for those belts because of the rematch. Yeah. Ortiz. That's what I'm saying. Ortiz and Reeves might as well go and fight. Like that make perfect sense. They might as well go on. That's a 5, 6, 7 matchup. Or Dylan White, Ortiz, Reeves. Somebody need to go and get it. Then they need to go and get it. Michael Hunter. You know what I'm saying? They need to go on. Some need to pop off. They want to something and White and me and to me really Dylan White not even a top heavyweight. Dylan White is all hype. Dylan White is uh push. He media push. He not even a top heavyweight. Especially now if you talking skill. The nigga not skilled at all. You know what I mean? He fight good enough to fight over there where he is. He a domestic level. He a domestic level fighter. He a domestic level fighter. My bad, y'all. He down back. What I miss? You ain't miss nothing, Sarah. We in this motherfucker cooking, Sarah. You ain't miss nothing. You ain't miss nothing, Sarah. We just in this joint cook. We talking about whatever y'all want to talk about. We in this motherfucker talking about the good old. Ortiz got one last big fight in him on it now. It's very old sadly. Defending my boy Ortiz, they come unscripted. It's elusive. Now we just talking about the young they want to get it through. Yeah, we on this. Yeah, we just on this. Cause how long I've been? I've been on 2 hours now. I don't even feel like 2 hours. It really don't feel like 2 hours. Shout out to our good folks though. Shout out to our good folks. No, I really don't feel like 2 hours though. What the hell we talking about? I feel like we were talking about some boxing 1982. Are you boxing 1982 still in the bed? That nigga still here. I was trying to ask him how you find my junk. If this is this is first time. How I be trying to find out how folks find him. AJ didn't want that Ortiz smoke. No, I don't think he did either. I don't think he did either. Hey, boxing 1982. This your first time dropping through this junk. This your first time dropping through this junk, bro. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see. Trying to see how you found me, brother. But my bad, y'all. My bad. But here he is. Yeah, AJ didn't want that Ortiz. My yeah, Ortiz is a real interesting dude, bro. He wanna again like, and I said this a couple times before, and I'm gonna say it again. Uh, boxing fans like to use the word resume. You know, your resume, and resume is brought up a lot when you're talking about Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Resume brought up a lot in the other way when you're talking about Deontay Wilder. And I see, and I think that resume thing, is pretty tricky. Like, how do we go about saying, oh well, this fighter has a good resume, that fighter has a good resume? You know, that's when when your resume is based on opinion. To be real with you, is what you think of a fighter that another fighter beat. If you think Dylan White better than Gerald Washington, then you give more points for Dylan White than you do Gerald Washington. Me, I think Dylan White and Gerald Washington are equal. Goddamn it, I think they be equal fighter. I don't know who will win between Gerald Washington and Dylan White. We don't know who will fucking win. They about the same level of fighter. So how could you give AJ more credit for Dylan White, who I think is trash, than you'll give Wilder credit for a guy like Gerald Washington, who you think is trash? You know what I mean? Dylan White is is a hyped up UK heavyweight over here, and Anthony Joshua, who's the best UK heavyweight over there, lost to an average American heavyweight over here. Andy Reid is an average heavyweight over here, and your guy Anthony Joshua lost to the average American heavyweight over here. So how you going to tell me that Anthony Joshua resume is better because he beat Dylan White, and you got Anthony Joshua who lost to Andy Reid, who over here is not even on the same level as our top heavyweights in Deontay Wilder type deal. You know what I'm saying? So how could you tell me that? Oh well, AJ has a better resume because he beat Dylan White and Joseph Parker. Well, who are Dylan White and Joseph Parker? Who have they beat? How are they good? How do they give you resume points? Are they good fighters? You know what I'm saying? Can Joseph Parker beat Andy Ruiz? You know what I mean? Andy Ruiz beat AJ. You get what I'm saying? And the reason is the average American heavyweight over here. You get what I'm saying? I was at the Dave Allen versus Luis Ortiz fight. Luis is a nice guy. Always looks happy. Yeah, I'm getting it like, I boxing 1982. Could you subscribe to the channel, bro? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you subscribe to the channel. But is this your first time being on this jump, bro? Is this your first time on the channel boxing 1982? How you find me, bro? Did you find me? How you find me? Like, I be curious to see how folks find my channel when they come here. I be curious on how y'all find me. Like, did I pop up on your live? Did somebody tell you about me? Type deal. Did you see me on like shit social media or something? I really ain't been sharing my young lady. So I just be interested to see how folks found the way to your boy, to see how his YouTube doing that goddamn job to get my algorithms out there. Did you find me on YouTube or did you find me somewhere else? Somebody tell you about me type deal. But here on Southern T Dot, this is a this is an opinion. Uh, this is an opinion. Free zone. Feel free to state your opinion. We're not gonna always agree about everything. This is a versus sport. This boxing. We didn't come here to agree. A lot of our opinions will be different because this is boxing. This is my boxer. This is my boxer versus your boxer. My fighter versus your fighter type deal. So we're not going to agree, on everything. But what we do on Southern T is we deal with facts over feelings. If you're right, I'm gonna tell you you're right. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna say I'm wrong. If you right, I'm gonna say you're right. It's just how it go. It's facts over feelings. We take our feelings out of this, and yes, we understand that there are biases, but we are biasing the truth over here. Glad you came through boxing 82. I know this your first time, but don't make it your last. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. We greatly appreciate you sliding through this time, brother. Southern T. Interested to see how much Klitschko being Usyk's boy will play into the fight making decision. Vladimir was the other guy claiming field use tempered gloves doing that about. He knows. Yeah. I ain't know Klitschko I ain't know Klitschko said Fury used the tempered gloves though. I ain't know Klitschko said Fury used tempered gloves. That's interesting though. I had no clue about that. I knew that he popped dirty. I knew that he popped dirty for that Klitschko shit. I knew he popped dirty after Klitschko. Didn't know that he used dirty gloves and everything. If it's your first time, don't make it your last. My favorite line. Yeah, I know. If I don't know if it's your first time, but don't make it your last. Yep, yep, Sarah. Yep, that's my journey. If it's your first time, don't make it your last. uh, I ain't very pretty for it, man. But yeah, I like seeing new faces in this jump. 1982, dog. I like seeing new faces. Please fight shouldn't have happened. He tested positive before that and used illegal gloves against Hammer too. Yeah, he most definitely used illegal gloves against Hammer. I know about the Hammer joint. I know about the Hammer joint. Yeah, I'm up on that Hammer shit. Yeah, Fury switch last minute to the Cleto Reyes, bro. I'll find the article. Okay, bet. Yeah, do that, do that. He also paid extra so Vladimir couldn't switch his. I heard something about that. I heard something about that. He also cheated Nevin, pulled him. I heard something about that too. Yeah, unscripted. Find that Klitschko glove shit. If you got a link to that joint, yeah, that Klitschko shit, that'll be interesting. They tried to cheat Klitschko with the gloves. That'll be interesting. I could use that. I'm more definitely could use that. That will be of great use to your boy. That will be of great use to your boy Southern T. That would be of great use to your boy 17 if you could get that info to your boy. My bad, y'all. Y'all for straight shots, man, pop bottles, pour it on the models. Shut up, swallow. And if you don't, I got one for you too with Gloria Rizzo Martinez. Yeah, yeah. Give me that Fury jump for sure. Give me that. I need that Fury jump for sure. I need that Fury glove shit for sure. Time for my return back love bit. I also so wait, what's that? Not is that the jump? I want to jump with Waldemar. I want to see Waldemar in the right, like well, in writing or whatever. I want to see him see it, or the link, or I want to see him see it that he wanted, that Klitschko, that he thought Tyson Fury used tempered gloves type shit. I want that shit to be like, what I mean? Fury had custom gloves. I want to see where the Fury paid extra. Fury paid extra, so Waldemar couldn't switch, and where Waldemar feel like Fury had the gloves arrive in the week. Gotta fit a certain way. That's called a custom glove. What's good, Alan Young? Appreciate Alan Young sliding through this jump. Shout out my boy Alan Young sliding through this jump. What's good, Alan? I'm trying to get some info right now, Alan. My bad, y'all. All right, okay. If he does pull all the tricks, sure, but defo be no funny stuff this time. Now I think he gonna have to fight now he gonna have to fight clean. He gonna have to fight clean or at least halfway clean. He gonna have to fight clean or at least halfway clean this time because it's gonna be too many. It's gonna be too many eyes on him. It's gonna be too many people watching. It's gonna be too much attention being paid. He ain't gonna be able to. He ain't gonna be able to get away with that same shit. That he been getting away with. He ain't gonna be able to do it. I've always said standard glove. Canelo has those customs too. Yeah, I definitely don't trust. I hope Caleb beats him. I hope Caleb playing exposed Canelo. You mean that the I he said something about the gloves. I know he said something about the drug cheating and all that shit, but he said something about the gloves too. He said something about the gloves too. Yeah, I need. I'm have to go find the info on the Klitschko shit, no cap, 'cause I need that motherfucker. Like, I need where Klitschko said. I need where Klitschko said where he think Fury tamper with his shit, and I need the jump where Fury paid so that Klitschko can switch because people act like that there's no cheating in boxing, that Tyson Fury would never do such a thing, isn't to cheat Deontay Wilder. But when this man clearly has a history of this stuff already, he has an even deeper history than than shit I really knew, to be real with you, because I had no clue that Klitschko thought that he tampered with some gloves, and I knew about the fight before Klitschko. I forgot his name. What's the guy name? The remakes he had before Klitschko, where Tyson Fury, that John Fury said that he thought Sean McDermott, I think his name McDermott. I don't know if his first name is Sean or not, but Tyson Fury dad said that he thought McDermott beat Tyson Fury and that he would give Tyson Fury, a second fight. But come the second fight, Tyson Fury, he bamboozled John McDermott into switching his gloves. He bamboozled John McDermott into switching gloves to let Tyson Fury switch into a different type of glove, and then he made him sign a contract, as to where John McDermott couldn't change his gloves. So Tyson Fury ended up being able to use a puncher's glove, a glove that help you get knockouts, and John McDermott had to use a glove that helped prevent brain damage. So I knew about the John McDermott fluky situation and all that shit, but I had no clue that. Uh, and I knew about the PEDs. I knew about the PEDs that came out after the Klitschko fight, but I had no clue that there was a glove situation involved with Klitschko. I do know that Klitschko was, very adamant. I mean, I do know that Tyson Fury was very adamant, about Klitschko being a quote unquote cheater, trying to cheat him. Now, maybe there's just a guilty conscience speaking out on itself, maybe there's just a guilty mind being a guilty mind with Tyson Fury and Klitschko. But I know I did see that clip of Tyson Fury being the one that, they were saying that Klitschko was trying to drug him, put stuff in his water, poison his water, and all this stuff. I have always said, okay, you said that, man, bro. Yeah, my bad, y'all, my bad. Y'all ain't saying that yet, so I can just repeat this real quick. Hold on, y'all, give me a second. What I mean, 37 likes. Shout out y'all good folks for getting me to the 37 likes. We had a good show that we in 2 hours and 30 minutes in. I'm gonna go on do another 30 minutes on this joint. Appreciate my good people. Appreciate all my good people, y'all. Again, if I ain't told y'all, I highly appreciate everybody that came through. Highly appreciate everybody that liked the video. Highly appreciate everybody that subscribed to the channel. Highly appreciate everybody that tell a friend. Highly appreciate everybody, that subscribe to the channel. Cause I don't got no show without y'all. I tell you this all the time. I tell you this all the time because I mean it. Here at Southern T Boxing, y'all make this show. I don't got no show without y'all. I don't care if it's one person or 100 people. If I can come here and I can talk to one person, then my day is made because this is what I like to do. I like to talk sports. I like to talk boxing. I thoroughly enjoy getting up, coming here with y'all, talking this sports and talking this boxing because, that's what I like to do. I find joy. I find joy in it. Shout out my guy, Bruce Goes. Nah, you the man, Bruce. You the man, Bruce. I find joy in talking, this boxing because where I'm from, not a lot of people really care about the sport. Not a lot of people really care about boxing. So when I come here to talk this good stuff, y'all are the people that I come here to talk this good shit with. Y'all are the people I talk boxing, and I even learn some shit when I come here. In most of my circles, I'm the boxing head. I'm the guy that know everything. I come into this motherfucker and I actually learn some shit as well. So I'm glad. I feel like at Southern T, I got everybody that come through here. I feel like y'all come through here for a reason. I feel like everybody that come through here, y'all come through here for a reason. And I feel like I got the right people in the building that need to be in the building. The people that come through Southern T really fuck with me, and I fuck with y'all back. No cap. I feel like I got the people that I need to have. The people that I need to have here, I got them here. And the people that don't need to be here, don't need to be here. You feel me? And I also know that if you can't survive in Southern T, if you can't make it in Southern T, you can't make it no motherfucking way. I don't think you don't got to be at Southern T. It's the racist, but you got to have real knowledge to come to Southern T. You got to have some real boxing knowledge. You can't just come here talking out your ass. All opinions welcome in my building. All opinions welcome in my building. Y'all come to my house and shit. Feel free to speak your mind, buddy. Feel free to speak your mind. That's what we're here for. Shout out D Hot. I'm at 38 likes, y'all. If y'all could get your boy to 40 likes. I got 8 people in here. Could y'all get your boy to 40 likes? Gladly appreciate that. But what's going on? Okay, I can talk about this Tiafimo. I can talk about this Tiafimo Lopez, George Cambosis, shit real quick. I ain't talked about that. I might add that on the jump tonight. But I'm trying to see what I didn't hit on that I ain't hit on, and I hit on what I want to hit on, except for that T.O. or George Cambosis shit. And I refuse to really even get that shit a topic because that ain't no motherfucking fight that we wanted. I might make that the topic tonight. I might make that my 17th topic tonight. I don't know. But I swear I'm tired of this Teofimo Lopez George Cambosis thing. Like this not even a fight that we asked for. So why is this fight being prolonged and taking so long, man? We didn't even ask for this shit. Like y'all really stretching out some shit that we ain't even asked for. T.O., what the fuck is going on? I didn't even know you could stretch out a mandatory this long. With all the stipulations and shit they had, I thought it was like I didn't even know you could stretch out a mandatory that long, and I didn't even know that. Like, I thought it was like a time frame on certain shit. So if it's a time frame on the mandatory, if it's a time frame on the purse bid, how the fuck is this fight still a thing? At this point, I'm just ready for them to throw this motherfucking fight away. For real. Is it that, or they either need to throw this motherfucker away, or they need to tell us what's really going on? They need to throw this motherfucking fight away, or they need to tell us what's really going on. And what I think is really going on at first, I wouldn't even go. At first, I wouldn't even go get into that. Like I wouldn't even go even bother, to see it because I don't really know or nothing like that. But now I'm starting to believe the hype. I'm starting to believe the rumors. And I'm starting to believe everybody else when it comes to this fight with Teofimo and George Kambosos and that y'all ass can't sell no tickets. That's what I'm starting to believe. I'm starting to think that Tio and George can't sell no motherfucking tickets. That's what I'm starting to believe, y'all. I'm starting to believe the hype. I'm starting to believe the hype. D said, go play it right. I want Plant to win too, buddy. I just feel like it's time for a new face. I just think it's time for a new face, buddy. That's all. My bad, y'all. Hold on. All right, okay. You know, Triller knows they made a mistake with boxing and not trying to get out of it. Any good fights on the undercard. Behind, I don't even know what fights in that undercard. I'm telling you, at this point, I'm so done with that fight, man. I don't even want to see that motherfucker. When it first dropped, I was like, all right, cool. We get a mandatory. George Campos, T.O. Let's get it. Let's rock. Let's see T.O. fight somebody else after Lomachenko. But now I'm at the point like, bro, y'all done, why the fuck is y'all playing with this fight? Like, this fight, we did not ask for this. This fight has no bearings on anything at the 135-pound division. Like, I'm sick of this shit. Is it fight AJ and Usyk ended 8 seconds early? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video. I saw that video. Yep, I saw that video. I also saw somebody say like, well, the unofficial score, the unofficial timekeeper is the only person with the official time, and yeah, and I know that that's true. But I also know that the bell was on time for every other round of that fight. The bell was on time for every other fight of that night. You know what I mean? So you know, why was that the fight that they so happy like the official timekeeper so happened to be off with the time, but I don't think there was too much. I don't think it mattered too much. I think AJ would have survived. He wouldn't have knocked AJ out cold. I do feel like the referee most definitely could have stopped it. I feel like there was a chance the referee could have stopped it. I feel like some other fighters maybe would have got stopped, but I thought because it was AJ, they let him continue. And I have no problem with them letting AJ continue their fight. I'm not mad that they didn't stop their fight, for AJ. I mean, he's a champion. If he could make it, he only had 10 seconds left. Let him fight. I'm no, I'm upset that they stopped it early, but I'm not upset that the referee didn't stop that fight. And say TKO. You get what I'm saying? I'm not mad that didn't happen, but I don't think AJ was going to be knocked out cold. But as a referee, I feel like you most definitely could have made a justified decision, to call a stop to their fight, to call the TKO to their fight. Yeah, I believe you could have. But I'm not too mad about them stopping it, a couple of seconds early because I don't think he was about to be knocked out cold. And I think that shit, if the referee was going to stop the fight, he would have stopped it before those 10 seconds. You know what I mean? He had a couple chances to stop that fight, especially towards the end. You get what I mean? I think he allowed AJ to get up out of there. And I think that's cool. I think they should let those 8 seconds run out first, though. I think they did stop it early. I think they stopped it early, but I'm not mad at the referee for not stopping the fight. You get what I'm saying? The bell rung early, and that I got a problem with. But I don't got a problem with everybody saying that, oh, Usyk stopped AJ, the referee should have stopped the fight. That I don't agree with. But they most definitely shouldn't have rang the bell early. That I do agree with. AB, what's good, homie? Appreciate you sliding through this junk, AB. Shout out my brother AB for sliding through this junk. Glad you could make it, Brody. Glad you could make it. Glad you could make it. And if y'all in here and y'all haven't yet, could y'all like, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Your boy would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my brother AB sliding through. AB sliding through, then put your boy Southern T in the dope. He then hooked your boy Southern T up. Shout out my boy AB. But yeah, we ain't this junk cooking, Brody. We done cooked on plenty subjects. We done cooked on plenty subjects at this point. To be real time, I'ma be in this motherfucker. I'm gonna be rolling shit as long as y'all in this joint. And again, I told y'all Southern T gonna be a little different this week. I really haven't, been sharing my junk this week. I've been trying to see, who gonna fall through, see how good YouTube, get my shit shared on their own, see how good they is doing, see how good they is at doing their own job. And, not just me, coming on here sharing my shit 50 and 40 times on Facebook and 50 and 40 times on Twitter and 50, 40 times shit on Instagram now, that good shit. I want them to do their job. I'm still, doing my shit on Twitter, my repeats on Twitter for my Twitter folks, to catch it on. But the only place where I share it more than once is my Twitter. And I just retweet that. I take all that, the live now and drop in. I take that shit down once I'm done. So really this week I'm doing a little different, y'all. So when y'all come in this week, I know y'all really fuck with me. Or I know YouTube actually told y'all about my notifications. That's why I be asking y'all sometimes, oh, did you get a notification? Or where did you find out about me? And how long, did it take for you to get your notification type deal? And that's also why I've been stretching my Southern Teas out a little longer lately, because I want to make sure that I get all my good people to follow through and all my good people follow through. So I want to make sure I get all my good people, that's coming in this junk. So I've been, stretching them out lately type deal. I'm really more so right now, I'm trying to see if YouTube on a job, as far as getting my algorithms out. And I'm trying to see, who my Southern T faithfuls are. You know what I'm saying? And I got a pretty good idea, who my Southern T faithfuls are. Because I noticed too, a lot of the times, like even when I share these junk, on all these different sites, a lot of these different sites and shit, most of the people that comment, be my same people. You know what I mean? Be the same people that I always come through here and fuck with me. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to do right now with Southern T, I'm trying to get more no notification day. I had to come looking. I didn't see any ass either. Okay, AB, that's what's up. That's fucked up. You didn't get my notification though. Make sure that you got the bell icon on, y'all. Make sure when y'all subscribe, y'all click the bell icon and put it on all notifications. So when I go live or when I drop a video, you could get it. So make sure y'all click that bell icon so y'all can know when I'm coming on. I know they got a lot to do, with y'all catching the show. And it also tells me, who got my stuff on alert. And only 19% of my following of my subscribers really got my stuff on, the bell icon, subscribe alert. You know what I mean? So that kind of makes sense too, because I get about 20% of the people to follow through my junk. You know what I mean? So if I can get more people, to turn my bell icon on, I think that'll help, out. So I'm gonna be stressing to y'all to make sure y'all turn on my notifications and turn my bell icon on when y'all come through. Shout out y'all good people. Shout out my brother AB. Yeah, we've been out here cooking. We've been out here cooking this morning. We've had, this good box talk, chop it up. We talking about whatever y'all want to talk about now, dog. We in this motherfucker, bro. I didn't give y'all a show. I didn't give y'all a solid 2 hours 45 minutes on this motherfucker. Y'all know how I do. I get on this motherfucker. I give y'all a show, and then we go on this motherfucker and then we kick it for a second. Right now we're in the kicking stage. I'm getting home around y'all ass. To be real with y'all, I'm about to go make me something to eat in this motherfucker. Be real with y'all, but what I'm trying to do, where I'm at what? Where I'm at 46 likes. Okay, y'all, can y'all give me 4 likes? Can y'all give me up to 50 likes, y'all? I'm at 46 likes. If y'all haven't liked the video, we greatly appreciate if y'all could like the video. That's what we gonna do. I'm gonna get out this motherfucker. When y'all give me to 50 likes. If y'all want to get rid of me and stop seeing my ugly face this morning, y'all gotta give me what? 4 more likes. I think I'm at 56 or 54. I'm at 46. Okay, yeah. So I need 4 more likes. I get your boy to 50 likes. Greatly appreciate it. I'm on this motherfucker until I get to 50 likes, or I'm on this motherfucker until I get tired of being on this motherfucker. He said, "Me too. What you cooking?" I'm probably finna make me some motherfucking like pancakes and chicken strips or something. I know that shit country as hell, home, but I swear to God, like that's my favorite breakfast right now. I ain't gonna lie. Chicken strip pancakes or chicken strip and waffles. I've been throwing down. Like even when I go out, that's what I've been getting. I've been going out. I've been cooking this shit on my own. Just for breakfast, dog. I just don't feel the same unless I eat me some chicken strips and some pancakes or some waffles, man. I just Yeah, I know that shit country as hell. Y'all know that. Like this nigga country, that nigga eat chicken strip and waffles. Yeah, I do. I do, y'all. Shit good. Shit delicious. Try it. Try it. Shit delicious. But I'm probably make myself some chicken strip and some pancakes. Chicken strip and pancakes, chicken strip and waffles, same shit. She said this shit sound good. Damn, I'm in the wrong state. Right, that shit is good, man. So that shit is good. So you'll be down here soon, won't? Or that you? That you up? I don't know. I'm tripping. I could be confused. Let me shut the fuck up. They don't got they got a they got chicken. They got you in Texas, ain't you in Texas? They got some chicken waffle joints there. Yep, next month. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's about 2 days. No, my bad, y'all. All right, okay. It's the motherfucking end. I want to go outside, man, but it's raining like a motherfucker. I can't even go outside and enjoy my view. Well, in a couple years, fact, yeah, couple weeks, about two. I can't even go outside and enjoy my motherfucking day because it's raining, y'all. Not enjoy my day, but and I like to do my certain teas outside. So I wonder who all these troll accounts follow me on my Instagram and shit. I wonder why I'm getting all these fake accounts on my Instagram and shit. I'm feeling matter of fact, I'm still finna rap with y'all. Y'all know I'm still finna rap with y'all for a second. I'm gonna give what 10 more minutes. I'm gonna go full 3 hours. I'm gonna go full three. Then I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, y'all. We got 10 minutes. If y'all got anything y'all want to ask me, any info y'all want to know, you know what I mean? Anything y'all want to talk about, so we get the fuck up out of here. I'm gonna give us. I'm gonna give us 10 more minutes. We go sit here and chop it up. 10 more. You know, unless I get some of my unless I get, you know, some more folks to come through this motherfucker. As I get some more folks to come through this motherfucker, then we gonna be in this bitch just talking. If the conversation get good enough, we still gonna be in this bitch just talking. Y'all know how I do it. Y'all know how I do it. I really don't got shit to do today until about 2. So, you know, I ain't gonna be on this motherfucker to 2 though, but you know. But hey, I'm ready for next week though. I'm for sure ready for next week. Really, the whole next month. The whole next month is gonna be filled with, you know, great shit. Great. The whole next month gonna be filled with some great fights. This is a good time in boxing right now. We finna have some undisputed. We finna have undisputed pop off. We finna get an answer to this Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury trilogy. You know, Shakur Stevenson and Jamel Herring, you know, got this in-house beef thing going on. We gonna get an answer to that. Jamel Herring dropped a video earlier. I seen Tay Jones shirt. Well, actually, he just dropped it 34 minutes ago. And Tay Jones shirt this motherfucker 24 minutes ago. I seen Jamel Herring drop his video. My bad, y'all. Pretty good undercard too. Oh, who you talking about? Wilder? Or you talking about Shakur? Or you talking about Shakur and Herring with the pretty good undercard? D Hard said I got Shakur. I got Shakur right now too, 60-40. Depending on how I go. But yeah, I'm just saying Jamil, though I was saying Jamil dropped the goddamn Jamil dropped the goddamn training video. Bro looked damn good, I ain't gonna lie. Bro looked damn good on that training video. Oh, Wilder jump. Oh yeah. Yeah, Wilder them got a pretty decent undercut. Hold on for a second, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. All right. What time is 12:43? I just made a buck series. That's what I did. I'm making no prediction on Deontay versus Fury. Boxing too crazy these days. Well, let me tell you, boxing 1982. I make a prediction for you, buddy. Deontay Wilder is about to knock Tyson Fury ass the fuck out. Just like you know, he really did the first time, but you know, the referee gave him that count out. Referee gave him that long ass count. He also got down on his knees to yell in the fighter's face, which I never seen the referee do before then or since then, by the way. But he gonna knock his ass out, bro. Just like he did the first time, and just like we thought he was gonna do the second time. But he most definitely about to do that shit the third time. I said I want. I said that about the ninth. I said the ninth round, but I think Fury gonna get dropped a couple times in this fight. I think Fury gonna get dropped a couple times in this fight. But yeah, I don't see it going past the ninth. And in the back of my mind, it might be like in the third or something like that. Be real with you. If Wilder come down here and put all that new shit to use like I think he is, nah, it's October 9th. It's October 9th. It's next week, man. Next week, brother. October 9th. Judgment Day is upon us, brother. Judgment Day is upon us. It is here. No, it's been raining all day. I'm looking for one big billion island going on with food look Anderson and only had 8 count. Deontay had a 14-month count. But I don't know if anybody could be bigger than Muhammad Ali, but Muhammad Ali, like the times Muhammad Ali did it in, got a lot to do with how big he was. The times he was in, I say this, Wilder is our Ali. I don't know about bigger than Ali, but he our Ali. I say that he this generation Ali. For what's going on for the times that we in, he our Muhammad Ali. Fury think it's a breeze. I'm not sure. Fury don't think it's a breeze. If Fury thought it was a breeze, we would have already had this fight last year, boxing 1982. Think about it. Fury went to court to not fight this fight. If he thought it was a breeze, it would already been over by now. Shit. I think Fury know he about to get dealt with. That's what I think. Whomever happens, whatever happens, I'm hyped. It's tonight. Yeah. I I them serious helped that a little bit. I didn't realize it was 12:50. Damn, it's 12:50, bro. Shout out my good people for sliding through this joint. I write to boxes for autographs. I have 400. I may send Deontay an email and damn, you baby, y'all ain't gonna be able to cash out in a minute. But look, man, I'm finna get the hell up out of here, y'all. Appreciate everybody. Hold on, wait. Let me see what y'all got my likes at first, dog. I said I won't get y'all to give me the 50 likes. Y'all thought I was playing. I ain't getting out here till y'all give me 50 likes. And it's that on it. And I see it what I see it. See what I see it, how I see it, what I see it. But y'all got me at 46. Y'all got me at 46 likes, bro. I got 10 people in here. If I got 10 people in here that haven't liked my video yet, y'all, I mean, if do I got 4 people out of 10 people in here that haven't liked the video yet? I just need 4 y'all to hit that, to hit that like button for me. We'll greatly appreciate that. MP says stay till 50 likes. Bet, bro. That's why I'm on. That's why I'm on. I ain't getting off. I got 47. Now I got 47. Shout out whoever that was that just like my video, y'all. Shout out y'all, go folks. Shout out y'all, go. I got 47. Now I just need 3 likes to get to 50. Bro, sure, bro. Shout out D Hard sliding through this journey. Appreciate y'all. I won't have no show without y'all, bro. Y'all make the show. Y'all make the show, dog. Shout out y'all, good people. And then I know I'll be doing my jumps early in the morning. So the fact that I be getting y'all to come through this joint so early in the morning, I do greatly appreciate it. That's why sometimes that's why I bet y'all got the message. But yeah, that's why sometimes shit I go so long because I know I wake up early as hell in the morning. A lot of people, a lot of people waking up going to work, all that good stuff. I be trying to make sure I get all my good people a chance to slide through here. I got 11 people in here, y'all. Here's one. Okay, bet I got 11 people in here, y'all. I got 11 people in here. I need 2 likes till I get to 50. Can y'all get your boy to 50? Man, well, I could keep talking. I keep talking on y'all if y'all want me to keep talking. I keep talking on y'all. Yeah. So I'm looking at. I'm trying to right now. I'm trying to see who on. I'm trying to see who on these undercard for Wilder Fury. I know FL Jobber and Frank Sanchez is still on. I know they added some small people. They added a small title fight, but I can't remember the 2 little people that they added. I don't think Big Baby on the card. I don't think Big Baby on the card no more at all. If I'm finna go to Google right now, I'm finna Google this shit. I'm finna Google this shit. I'm finna Google who on the Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder on the card. I'm finna get to the bottom of this. Adam Kawanaki, Robert Helenius, and Adam Kawanaki, Edgar Berlanga. I think Anderson pulled out, but I'm finna see. I think Anderson fight got taken off, but I'm finna see right now. No, he on there. He is on her. Okay, here we go. Robert Helenius versus Adam Kawanaki. FL Jogba versus Frank Sanchez. Jerry Big Baby Anderson versus Vladimir Terskin. Edgar Berlanga versus Marcelo Esteban Corrales. Roby Ramirez versus Orlando Gonzalez. Julian J. Rock Williams versus Vladimir Hernandez. Victor V. Christ versus Mike Marshall. Mike Marshall I might get Mike Marshall on my Southern T. Matter of fact, I am gonna get Marshall on my Southern T. Mike Marshall follow me on Twitter, bro. I had no idea Mike Marshall was on this fucking fight card. Bro, Mike Marshall follow me on Twitter right now. Victor Verskis versus Mike Marshall. Rancis Bartholomew versus to be announced. And Bruce Carrigan versus Cesar Cantu. So we got Robert Helenius versus Adam Kawanaki. FL Dogba versus Frank Sanchez. Big Baby Anderson versus Vladimir Terskin. And Edgar Berlanga versus Marcelo Esteban. Julian J. Rock Williams versus Vladimir Hernandez. Rancis Bartholomew. Bruce Carrigan. Yep, pretty decent undercard. FL Jog versus Frank Sanchez that's a hitter. That's a heavy hitter. Frank Sanchez versus Effie is a heavy hitter. You got Robert Helenius versus Adam Kawanaki. You know, that's a pretty good fight. That's a pretty good fight. That's a heavy hitter too. Shit. You throw Eddie Berlanga on there and Julian J. Roy Williams. You know what I'm saying? That's a hardcore fan card. That's a great hardcore fan card. I said, yeah. That's a great hardcore undercard. You know what I mean? A hardcore fan undercard. So it's gonna be a pretty good undercard. Let me check Shakur. I'm finna check Shakur versus Herring undercard. I'm finna check Shakur versus Herring undercard. I try to y'all forgive me the 49 likes. Greatly appreciate that. I told you I'm gonna cook on this bitch until I get 50 likes. So I'm gonna cook until I get 50 likes. I'm finna check out. I just checked out Why the Fury on the card. I'm finna check out Slide Counter. Back in the day, Don King used to have cars like that. Yeah, facts, bro. I remember somebody telling me shit back in that they used to have like 3 title fights on one goddamn card. You would have like a heavyweight fight, a goddamn middleweight fight, and a goddamn welterweight fight on the same card, and that was normal. You know what I mean? We had if shout out my boy Slide Counter sliding through this junk Slide Counter. If you haven't already, Slide Counter, could you like the video for me, bro? Greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate that. I'm finna check out Shakur Herring on the card now. I'm finna check out Shakur Herring on the card. State Farm Arena. Duke Reagan. I see Duke Reagan up here. Let me find they. Let me find they junk. Nico Wash. Wow. Duke Reagan. Duke Reagan. Troy Isley. Haven Brady. And Evan Holyfield. Evan Holyfield. Troy Isley. Duke Reagan. And Nico Wash. Okay, here's part of it, T. They were pathing, not clear the red, my bad. Same as the second fight while the year. Okay, bitch. Shout out Unscripted Virtuoso. So I'm finna click on that motherfucker. Shout out Unscripted Virtuoso. But this man really went to put that work in, because I forgot. I finna check this bitch out now. This about hand wraps. This about Klitschko hand wraps. Uh, Three left on early Klitschko promoter Bernard Bunter blamed Fury's camp for causing the glove problem by taking so long to reject their first set of gloves offered to him by Paffin. Yeah, okay, I see it. I see it now, script. Y'all, but I'm finna get the fuck up out of here, y'all. I appreciate everybody that came through this motherfucker. I'm finna go find me something to eat, cook me something to eat. One of the two. Skin the Hardaway Sudden Tea. Again, if you haven't, could you subscribe to the channel? Again, I appreciate everybody that liked the video, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend and tell a friend. Uh, Make sure y'all come back through this thing. You know, I do this thing every single day, every day and every night. So make sure y'all slide on back through, tell a friend and tell a friend. Skin the Hardaway Sudden Tea. This ain't the past, this ain't the future, but just the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love.